All right, let's see. I'm not sure if we're streaming it, but
We have 17 subscribers, though.
oh, I think we're live.
Okay.
How are you?
Let's
All right,
see
so
what we
welcome
have.
anyone that's watching right now. I don't see anybody watching, but welcome anyone that is watching to the first live stream from the Carcosa Club in Brooklyn, New York. We're filming here on Manhattan Avenue. This is the brand new space of the non-for-profit Carcosa Club. We are a tabletop wargaming contingent of degenerate nerds who are addicted to plastic. My name
And
is
are we
Seth.
sure? Are we sure this is live?
I think, yeah, we're live because I see the ticker now. There's one viewer, so.
Me.
And we're-
Fantastic.
Ronnie's still, oh my God, Ronnie!
You said that. Ronnie's first viewer.
Ronnie's the
I mean,
first viewer.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
So I guess we need to see. So my name's Stead. This is Nick D, and today we're going to be commenting on the Imperial Knights, piloted by Dan, and the Necrons, piloted by Ronnie. How you doing, Nick?
Doing great. Happy to be here.
Awesome. Now this is the culmination of a 3-month ladder tournament. The ladder had about 40 participants, 40 participant lists, which was a pretty welcome surprise, wouldn't you say, Nick? In the middle of a pandemic, that we were able to field so many people. I think that was a pretty big success in itself. And today we are filming the start of the 8-man tournament. The first
Absolutely.
yeah, Ronnie Luna and Dan in the Imperial Knights section. I think they're about ready to start going over their armies. But
Well, let's see. Let's first make sure we have this link shared and confirm that we have people in the club able to watch this.
yeah, let's get some feedback.
Just to make sure that we are ready to have the players launch into their armies.
Okay, great. And if we can have some, anyone from the club that's listening, if we can get some feedback as to how it sounds. And
Since I've been reloading our YouTube page and I am not seeing this under
I'm seeing it.
videos, playlists, etc.
I see it.
So I wonder what is
And it says there's 4
Happening.
people.
fantastic then.
Yeah. I just have to see, because I don't.
Could we share a link to the actual stream as opposed to just to your channel to the Carcosa Slack?
Yeah. I'm not sure
Oh,
how.
great. Looks like Ronnie just did.
Okay, great. Yeah, Ronnie, share it on WhatsApp if you can.
What happened?
Thank you, Ronnie.
I did. I shared it to everybody. I shared it on WhatsApp, on Slack.
Okay.
I even sent it to my wife.
Fantastic. So we can first talk about their lists, but if they're ready to start, we can just let the players talk about it as well.
I think that's probably the best idea. Could you guys say something so we can hear how you sound on the?
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear them pretty well on Zoom?
This is Ronnie. Testing. Yeah. I think because of the angle, we better do it like this. Make sure.
Sounds good to me.
So you can hear them well.
Yeah, it came through just fine. I heard Ronnie right there.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna turn it over to the players. We're gonna have them go through their list, and we're gonna switch to the. It has less resolution, but it's the cam that we have right now to go through the armies. So, gentlemen, take it away.
You can start again because when we switch scenes, for some reason the audio doesn't go to the other scene.
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna run it on the small cam, I guess, which is kind of shitty, but whatever.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I just have to add something to the scene. If you want, yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm Daniel. I'm running the Imperial Knights. They are Housecraft of Questor Mechanicus. My warlord is the Castellan, who has the warlord trait Cold Eradication from Engine War. letting it re-roll all random dice rolls for shots. Roll an extra one, sorry, and drop the low. And then its relic is the relic plasma cannon calls Wrath. This is my custom Questoris Magera, the Forge World Knight. It has a lightning cannon, little plasma thing, and the Siege Claw. It has the relic through the heirlooms of the household of the 2+ armor save. This is my Valiant. It has the Warlord trait through the Exalted Court stratagem of 4+ Ion save. And last but not least is the little Armiger Moriax with a Lightning Lock and a Siege Claw and Rad's Cleanser. That's my list. It's 4 models.
All right, sounds great. Now we're going to switch the camera over to Ronny's Necrons, who he has neatly lined up. Excuse the motion for a moment. This is the best we can do for this stream, but we promise we're going to have some new additions to the next one that we have. So Ronny, take it away.
That good?
Yeah, it's great. You just can't see the dude sites, but they know it's there. It's fine.
What? But the Doom side is all that it's about.
They can hear you, Ronnie.
Oh, excuse me. Give me a moment. I'm loading my list. All right, so I'll cover all the basics first. So I have 2,000 points of Necrons. I am using the custom dynasty. So for the custom dynasties, I have Relentless Expansionists and Eternal Conquerors. So I get a 6-inch pregame move, and everything in my army gets objective secured. I have 2 Catacomb Command Barges as my HQs in the battalion. So starting with this Command Barge, this guy has a Void Reaper relic. The Void Reaper is basically a special war side that ignores any rules that ignores wounds, such as Feel No Pain, Disgusting Resilient. And it has 3 flat damage instead of 2. Aside from that, he is equipped with a Gauss Cannon, and I spend 1 CP to give him Rare Ability so that he could take a Warlord trade, which I gave him Eternal Madness, which allows him to reroll wound rolls. So basically, he's geared for combat. Then I have my second Command Barge, and this is my Warlord, and he has Enduring Will, so he reduces damage by 1, kind of like a Dreadnought. And his relic, I spend 1 CP for the additional relic for the Nano Scarab Casket, so he can regain 1 additional wound from his Living Metal special rule. So he's my defensive barge. Then I have a unit of 10 Immortals right here, and 2 units of 10 Necron Warriors. The Necron Warriors are armed with Gauss Flares, and the Immortals are armed with Gauss Blasters. I have 3 Doomsday Arcs, and 2 Doom Sights in the back over here, and 2 Ghost Arcs. Everything, they have no loadout options, so they're just exactly as they are. And that pretty much is 2,000 points of Necrons.
Okay. How many CP do you start with after all pre-game spinning?
I have 10 CP to start.
Okay, same. I also start with 10.
Sounds good.
For my
So we're back to
secondaries,
the big screen.
I'm gonna be.
Give me a second.
Set the dice cam when you guys are done, and we're on this big screen.
Okay.
Copy. Alrighty.
All right, so while they are setting that up, we're going to continue. We're going to set up chat, and we've heard from Ronny's very interesting custom dynasty list. I'm really looking forward to see how that plays against the Knights. If that 6-inch move is going to be something to look out for.
Oh, you want it like this or how?
And the OPSEC
Alright,
trade,
this is
especially against
good. We might need to push it this way for glare, but
Gotcha.
I would like it to be more centered. I just don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, the Knights not having OPSEC in this is going to be interesting. Do we know a mission they've rolled for yet, Stead?
All right.
We're probably not actually facing towards it. So. How's the dice cam look?
We're just gonna, I'll straighten it out. If,
Okay.
you guys are comfortable with it there, it's fine. You can start getting, rolling for deployment and stuff. And,
Well, we're choosing the
Yeah,
secondaries
secondaries.
first.
So,
Trying to
I think I'm
slide
gonna just
my
keep the camera.
third secondary. I know what the first one gonna be. It's better to do that because we can go like this.
Just pull that, just push the tray towards Ronnie.
towards Ronny.
Yeah. Is it better?
Then, like towards this side of the table, just push
Oh.
it this way.
Sorry, towards.
Thank you. Perfect.
Okay, great. So like that or like that?
I have no good third secondary.
I think that might be the better choice. Okay. All right, so I got my 3 secondaries.
Okay.
How are we keeping track of score and all that stuff? Sturge, are you doing that or we doing that with scoring?
Sorry?
You
Who's
keep
tracking scoring?
scoring all that stuff?
I can help, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you guys need.
Yeah. all right, and all right. You want to go first? Because otherwise I was gonna say we go so just tell Sturge.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so live chat is disabled because I think by mistake I made it so that it was for kids. So I just have to switch that, and I think it would be okay then. So 1 second.
You Gucci?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh yeah, okay. We're ready.
Oh yeah. All right. So I'm doing for my 3 secondaries. Grind them down because if I'm not killing at least more than you each turn, I'm losing. And bring it down because that's a lot of vehicles. And engage on all fronts because I have no good choices for a third secondary.
Got it. One thing I want to mention to the viewers, he's taking bring it down, but we are playing using the pre-FAQ rules. So that's an important distinction to make. So bring it down is still giving up 3 points for my big tanks and 2 points for the barges. Okay. So you said grind them down, bring it down, and what was the third?
Engage on all fronts.
Engage on all fronts. Okay. So what I'm going with over here is going to be Titan Slayer. No surprise, right?
Yeah. Already marked it down.
Cool. Oh, well, thank you, sir.
I guessed.
So I'm also going to take Deploy Scramblers.
Copy.
And for my third option, I'm going to be taking Purge the Vermin, which is a Necron Codex specific one, which I get 2 points for every quadrant that you have no units wholly within.
Okay.
So basically, it's the opposite of engaging all fronts.
Yes.
So you're gonna try to engage in all fronts. I'm trying to keep you from engaging in all fronts.
Perfect. All right. You ready for the roll off?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or the first roll off?
Yes, sir.
Since we're still pre FAQ. So this tournament was locked as of January 1st rules when the lists were submitted. So the FAQ that came, was it yesterday or the day before?
It was on the 7th, I think, or on the 6th. No, it was on the 7th. Yeah, because the tournament started on the 8th.
Yeah.
So it was the day before.
We are not getting to use the benefits of, which, you know, that's fine.
Yes, sir. So roll off attacker and defender.
4 and 4.
4 and 4. Okay.
You win.
I'm going to be the attacker, so you may deploy the first unit
Okay.
and choose your side.
I will pick. They're basically entirely identical.
Yeah, we did a good job with the terrain.
I'm gonna pick this side just because.
Convenience. I don't blame you.
Yeah. So I'll be deploying where Ronnie's dice are currently. And my first model to put down will be. Oh, I should pull up the deployment zone.
Yes. sir.
So Sturgios, do we
What
have
is it?
info
15
on what
and
mission?
25 or 20?
It's 20 inches
20,
from that
okay.
side
Got
and
it.
15 inches from this side. So like,
Got it. So it's the opposite for me, basically.
yeah.
Shit. Carefully.
Alright, let's keep going now. Oh. Hope we weren't supposed to not use swear words. Sorry, I almost tripped.
Well, nobody told me that.
Alright, my first model is deployed.
Alright, I'm entering my deployment zone. So, give me a moment.
It's 2 inches off, so 17 by.
All right, guys. Nick here. So we have confirmation that they are playing mission 1-3, Vital Intelligence.
For terrain explanation, we're trying to use the WTC terrain maps.
Vital Intelligence is a
These
6
count
objective
as
one.
containers or hills, so they are not obscuring even though they are above 5 inches. All of the ruins on the table are above 5 inches, with 2 that are completely solid and 4 that have windows. So if they're based, the model can see through them.
Yes, sir.
Or if they're night, they can always be seen.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Alright.
Well, this is poor.
Excuse me. What are your most common ranges on your weapons?
Very long ranges, like board length ranges on the Castellan. For the Valiant, I've got 12 inches on the Harpoon and 18 inches on the Flamethrower. The cannons on top and the missiles are long range. Meltas are obviously short range.
48 on the top ones, right?
Yes. Same with, this is either 48 or 36 for the Lightning. Little lightning gun on the Moriax, and then the big Majera has 48-inch range on its lightning cannon, 12-inch range on its twin rad cleanser, and 24 rapid fire for the plasma.
Okay. Give me a hand with this. If you were on that other side, I'm trying to basically make it so that this thing part blocks the tallest part of my model.
Which thing?
This the obscuring ones.
Oh yes, yes,
You get what I'm saying?
yes.
So, would you be able to see over this with a knife to see the other part that would just be blocked by this?
I think I would not be able to maybe with the Majera, but I probably would with the very, very tall Castellan, who's almost taller than these absurd runes. This one I would
this
not
part
be
you
able
wouldn't
to.
be able to see.
Yeah, that part I can't see. It's only, yeah, I think this guy would be able to get an angle on it, but with the shorter knight, not so much.
Okay. Okey-dokes. Could go over here. Instead. Maybe I should start with okay, I know what I'll start with. That's what I decided. I'll start with one of the So yeah, basically the warriors are in the bow stars.
I assumed.
Yeah, yeah. It's not other way to do it.
How many shots are the Doomsday Arcs?
The Doomsday Arcs are D6 shots. So I have a Ghost Star where warriors deploy.
Okay.
Something interesting about Dan's list today is he's combining the Cal's Wrath, that relic, plasma relic that's heavy 2d6, strength 8, -4 AP, 2 damage, and he's using cold eradication with it. Cold eradication, you roll an additional dice when you're determining shots, so that along with Cal's Wrath, it's going to be brutal. It's just brutal, and it has blast. So it's going to be pretty good against Ronnie's army today. And Krast wants to get in the mix too. The other relic he has is the Iron
Doomsday?
Bulwark. It's a 4++ against ranged attacks, so it should be significant.
Yeah, he's also gone with, I think, the Iron Bulwark. He gets that 4-up invuln. That's on the Dominus, right? And then the Megara has a 2-up save through another relic. So he's gone very defensive on those two, and the Castellan is really going to be putting out a lot of work with that reroll one of the dice, or discard the lowest dice, just increasing the number of random d6 attacks.
Doomsday deploy. That's your last drop.
So this mission, though, Stead, do you think this mission
I am
particularly favors
all deployed.
either faction here?
All deployed. Let's see how it plays these.
Seeing a question from the chat. The Knights and the Doomsday Arcs. Doomsday Arcs are incredibly spiky. Can the Doomsday Arcs do damage into the Knights?
I guess that's going to be the real question here. Especially since one of them already has the 4-up. The other one can get rotate ion shields. And he's not starting off with a huge CP disadvantage. So it could be interesting to see how that pans out.
Yeah, the fact that he's a 4-up invuln, and look at his deployment.
What's the
Is that
AP
the
on the
Castellan that's tucked in behind the ruin?
sorry,
So he knows the Castellan is the
Five.
only one that has
Yeah,
an
yeah.
aggressive
And,
warlord
they
trait,
basically
whereas the
have
2 other
AP
big
heavy.
knights both have defensive relics and
Yeah,
traits.
yeah.
So he's hidden his Castellan. So I think he's willing to just tank the Doomsday Arcs, and the Doomsday Arcs just roll 1 or 2s for their number of shots. They're not taking out a knight on the first turn.
The dreaded, and then we get to watch Ronnie break and banish those dice as he does. He actually, one thing interesting about Mr. Luna is he has one bag for the dice he's using and another bag for the dice that have rolled ones, because he throws those dice away after the game. They get tossed into a specific incinerator, and the ashes are then incinerated again so as to not make any more of dice out of that clearly cursed batch. He's also working with an injury today. Ronnie's right arm is injured. He recently got a corona vaccine, and he hasn't stopped whining about it since he showed up. So we're going to see if it's significant, if it plays a part in this game.
I'm halfway to being vaccinated.
That's right.
Becoming immune.
We're very happy that Ronnie has gotten the vaccine, though. But it is true that maybe he might switch to his left arm for rolling the dice. We'll have to find out.
Forced into convergence.
Just sharing some secondaries here in the chat. It's interesting. We have Engage on all fronts versus Purge the Vermin. These are very complementary secondaries. Ronnie's getting Purge of Vermin points when he keeps Daniel completely out of any table quarter, whereas Daniel wants to get in every quarter with engage on all fronts. So that might actually change Ronnie's targeting priority here. He might try to go for the, what's it, 12 wound or 14 wound smaller knights just to get rid of one engage on all fronts piece that Daniel can use here, as opposed to trying to remove Daniel's bigger threats. So I'm interested in seeing whether Ronnie's going to go for that play or stick for trying to remove things that will do damage to him. This is also an interesting mission because in this mission, if you hold an objective at the in your command phase, you will continue to hold that objective. So we could also see Ronnie take that before the game 6-inch move with his army and just swarm the knights, knowing that as long as he's had some people hold his objectives in his backfield at some point in the game, those are still his. So he could be getting 15 point on primary, even if he leaves the whole side of the board and goes right towards Daniel.
That's a great point. That's a really good point. And in a way, it kind of plays to what both players want to do in this game. But it's going to be, the onus really is on Ronnie and whether or not the damage can go through, whether we see spiky rolls coming out of the arcs. He has a lot of options as to where to move, but limited options as to what to focus. So it's going to be very interesting. And now he's measuring out threat distances. I think we're getting close to getting started.
Switch back to the players once they switch to rolling for first turn. But yeah, it's been funny. Daniel's been deployed for about 10 minutes now. And it's just been on Ronnie to figure out what he wants to do, given he has way more units.
I feel like in some way we all want to be knight players. You know? Just put them on the board, let's roll some dice and get it over with. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
All right.
The games go fast.
Necrons are deployed.
We got 4 units to worry about.
Ready to roll off to see who goes first?
Yes, sir. Rolling for that first turn. The rule still applies
Just roll
that
off.
you can
Going on
choose
mute.
first or second. All right, I will take first.
Of course.
Oh shit. You know what? I'll do them randomly. The
There you
Necron
have it.
protocols.
We have a first turn going
I'll
off
send
here.
randomly because it's supposed to be done before.
Yes.
Yeah. So just to be fair, unless you want me to choose them, because I know what I want, but.
Would it have changed if you were going second?
No, I was gonna keep the same protocols no matter what.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Alright. So basically, first turn protocol is the light cover. So I'm not really. It was in case I went second. You know, you shoot me. Yeah. Hold up. I need to write them down. Sturge, do you have? Oh, it's not even back here. I need something to write because they're supposed to be in order in secret. So
I have a
this is-
pen, I just don't have anything to
Yeah,
write with.
I have those as the sheet is over here.
So what's going on here is the Necron player has to, at the start of the game, write down their protocols for all 5 turns.
Right. And this isn't secret.
Exactly, and then he'll reveal it at the beginning of each battle round. So he's already revealed that at the beginning of the first battle round, he's taking the light cover one.
I got this. Is the dry marker here? By any chance? Is that a dry?
No, this is a Sharpie.
In GW's quest to remove more steps from the game, they decided to add a step where you have to write down hidden turn by turn base Necron reanimation protocols. So we're just waiting for Ronnie to write them down, store them under the table in a safe spot, and we're good to go.
So this protocol is protocol of the Eternal Guardian.
So yeah, the protocol is called Protocol of the Eternal Guardian. So basically, each time an attack is made against this unit, if it did not make a normal move, advance, or fall back this round, this unit receives the benefit of light cover.
Okay.
Alright. Bam. Yeah, you can check them out there.
Sorry.
Protocol
Thank you.
options. You can zoom in if you need to. I'm gonna do my 6-inch pregame moves.
All right.
Okay.
So Ronny could have chosen two of the directives here. One of the two directives, he chose the light cover one.
Probably a good choice.
Yeah, I've seen the other one be useful though. You can set to defend when enemy units charge you, and that means you're overwatching on 5s. And if you've been running the Silent King gives you rerolls to hit, so you can do that to make your overwatch on 5s be much more deadly. So I'm surprised he's actually not taking that second directive, given that the light cover directive
4, right?
only works if you didn't
Should be
move.
10 inches and 12 to shoot, right?
That's a good point. You've been playing Necrons lately, so
Well-
you're very familiar with how these work, and
Yeah, I've given them a shot. I've been running them on simulator. I haven't
So that should be outside
played
of
the
the-
actual Necrons on a table yet, but I've been learning more about them. And Stead, you know a bit about Knights, so hopefully the two of us can cover a bit about these armies. We're not in the top 8 with these armies, so we'll be giving just our amateur commentary here.
yeah, we'll do our best. Especially since I sound like I'm in a tunnel right now, but excuse the audio. We promise the next stream that we do for the second quarterfinal game, I'm going to have a better compressed microphone so I don't sound awful.
All right, here's that 6-inch pregame move. Well, at the start of the first turn, Ronny can move 6 inches up the board.
Into each other.
I also
Interesting.
wonder. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, the Knight Mirai. Or you have the proper pronunciation always escapes me if it's Morax or Mirai. So whoever's making fun of me right now, enjoy it. But I say Mirai. It's probably wrong. It's probably Morax. But the lightning locks, the double lightning locks on that should be really interesting. Exploding 6s is something I like to. But Ronnie's not running big warrior blobs, so I'd like to see which target Daniel's going to end up trying to move for. He's kind of got him positioned centered in between the castle and there. So
Yeah, with all of Ronnie's army being OBSEC, it doesn't make the warriors. They're not
What's the
that
range
juicy
of
of
the
targets. They're not
18
worth
inches.
going into
18
as much
inches plus
because
12 to
even
shoot.
a single one of
Oh, no, the
Ronnie's
primary itself is
models
18. Okay, so those
would
are your 10
be able
inch
to
movement
claim an
on those, or?
objective
Yes.
from Daniel.
Oh,
But all of Daniel's
so
big
he-
knights are characters, so they all can intervene.
20 inch strike range.
that's a good point. The OBSEC dynasty trait is certainly going to come into play here.
Yeah, this is really a question of what is the knight's damage output going to do against new quantum shielding? So the new quantum shielding rule is can only be wounded on 4s and 5-up invuln.
So you're saying it's going to come to the dice rolls?
That might be the better option.
I don't know. It also could just be Ronnie's OBSEC army takes enough objectives to win on primary.
That sounds like a great freaking idea. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
That has to be what his
Don't
goal
let me
is here.
stop you.
I'm liking this comment. Ronnie is negotiating some heavy New York City traffic here. We have a true parking lot situation happening in the lower left.
So the protection, the quantum shielding on the Necron,
It's on all the vehicles except for the Doom sites.
and it's transhuman
Yeah, basically in a
and a
5-up
4-up
pinball.
invuln.
5-up pinball.
5-up.
I wish. You want to give me 4-up? I'll give you 4-up.
I would prefer
It's
not
a,
to.
It's a strat to give him a 4-up. To give him, yeah. It clicks up for being targeted, so shooting and fight phase. Okay, so these are my pregame moves. So now the actual battle round starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go 1 CP.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I am up to 11 CP. Alright. And you said you have 10 as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty then. Let's play some 40k.
And I don't know if this was said already,
see
but
a
the mission
comment
we're
in the
doing is
chat
vital
that
intelligence.
as a
yes,
Knights
we're
player,
doing
the-
vital intelligence.
those arcs might be the first target, and that makes sense to me too. Those arcs can move block
just
pretty
occurred
well.
to me is that I could hamper your movement a bit. I mean, it's not completely blocked, but flyers are good for doing exactly this. Just
So we have a question from the chat. Can
path
Knights move through the flyers?
so that you won't
I
be
don't
able
know
to cross
Vehicles
with the movement that you have.
allow that.
So that means
Oh, there he goes. There goes the move block.
these two objectives, and do the same thing over here. So you have even less range.
Well, we know he can't end his move there, so.
Yeah, exactly. So he might just be making sure that there's no way, even if the Knights could walk over, that he couldn't clear, he couldn't end his move. So it's still an effective move block.
Alright, so
Significant.
first, he's gonna end right there. That means he cannot, because he cannot end on top of my model.
So if he's move blocking, he
So
might
if you wanna
be
pass,
advancing the rest of his army up to take those objectives. Let's see.
Alrighty. So that's that for these. This Ghost Arc. Does it just wanna fly over? Yeah. Fly here, so I can claim that objective there. And that's within 3. Yep, that's within 3. Okay.
Okay, taking that objective.
I had a strategy before. Do I need to do that now or do I do that later? No. That's fine. Okay. Make it. I want it. Be sure you can. I might get
I think Ronnie's probably realized that's the last turn those flyers are going to be on the board, given how close they've gotten to the Knights.
claim the objective.
Barring some terrible rolls from Dan, yeah, absolutely. But they're accomplishing. This is exactly what he has them in the list for. If they can move block Knights, they can move block Knights. It's as effective as they're going to be this game too, really, when you think about it. This turn 1 move is it's going to put Dan in a situation where he's going to have to decide. Also, not only can he move in a direction that makes any sense, but where can he move so that he can get line of sight on anything that's threatening him. Smart play from Ronny.
Have any of the Doomsday arcs
Yeah.
moved?
Here,
No.
just a correction. I've been
That's
calling them,
why I like the
those
pregame
arcs.
moves.
Those are the
'cause
Doom
I
sights,
just set 'em up with
and
that,
they're
and that's
armed
it.
with.
For the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're unlikely to do much
So,
damage.
Their firepower potential.
They have a heavy death ray, which is D3 plus 3 damage and heavy 3, which could go through and do some work. And then they have a strength 7 AP 0 damage 1, really good for clearing out chaff, but won't do much in this matchup. So-
Alright, exactly. With no good targets, the second best thing is to achieve a movement objective. kind of take
Yeah.
up the negative space that he wants to fill in before the Knights
Dice
can.
roll, 4
And it's all great because Krast as well does not mind getting stuck in. Krast is, he's not running the first Knight Warlord trait, which is pretty popular in Krast. It's the Krast specific one that rerolls hits, but Krast wants to get stuck in, even though he doesn't have any Reapers or any Gallants or anything specific that he wants, that really wants to get into melee. He can still do a lot of damage. Doom Scythes right now are doing some work. Sometimes it's kind of like the player on the team that's not getting the most attention because he's not scoring points, but it's certainly denying points, and that's what the Doom Scythe's doing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's consider the Krast want to get stuck in combat, and you've mentioned they don't have any dedicated combat weapons, but that Megara there, the knight on the far right, at 26 wounds and a 2-up save, has a siege claw, like a hecaton siege claw, and that is flat 3 damage in combat with 3 rolls per attack. So that is going to do a lot of work in combat when it does get in.
It's certainly going to be brutal for him, but I don't think Ronny's going to allow that, at least not the first 2 turns. He's going
Yeah,
to...
when it does get in combat, he's got that Ghost Arc right there ready to absorb some damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and what we're seeing here is Ronny really taking 4 objectives to try to just... This is a tough one also for the Knights because you have to hold 2 objectives to even get the 5 points, as opposed to some missions it's 1 for 5.
Okay, that's my guess right there.
I've seen a question from the chat. Does quantum shielding work in the fight phase? And yes, I believe it does. In fact, that
alright,
makes
so
his command
I am
barges
done with
so
my
durable here.
movement phase. Fill me
One
in,
of those command
regarding your
barges
current
has the
involved.
-1 damage warlord trait and a relic to heal
5 up,
an extra
4
one every
up,
turn.
5 up, 5 up.
Okay, so that one also has a 5 up, 4 up, 5 up, okay. Yeah, I see why you like to hide this guy.
Ronnie's figuring out his targets for this turn.
Make you spend some CP. So for starters, I'm going to. You good?
Yeah, just checking something.
I'm within the work range. I don't think so. Right?
No.
I'm gonna open up by firing this Doomsday with the Doomsday Ray into this guy and the smaller shots into this guy.
I'm going to rotate ion shields on the bigger the Knight Majara.
Alright. The Knight Majora. Call him Majora's Mask. Let's see. Okay, so the heavy death ray, that's what it's called, is 3 shots into this guy over here. 2 hit. And it is strength 12, so looking for 3s. Got 2 3s, 2 invos.
Saved 1, failed 1.
Alright, so it is D3 plus 3. Do you want a command point roll? One of those.
No.
No? D3 plus 3. Rolling that. There you go. So that's 4. And because I was a 1, it goes in the timeout bag. Alrighty. So I got heavy 10 from my twin Tesla destructor. So 10 shots. And each time I roll a 6 is 2 additional hits. Okay. That's 3 6s and some 1s. Get out of here, nobody likes you. Okay, it's a miss. Strength 7, toughness 7, right?
Yep.
Looking for 4s. That is 9 saves.
9 saves. Oof. What's the AP?
No AP.
No AP. So 3s. 1, 2, 3 failed.
3 failed. Okay.
How much damage?
It's 1 each.
Okay.
Alright. When does the little armature bracket?
6.
Has 6 wounds remaining. And what does his movement become?
It goes down from 12 to 10.
To 10. Alright, so with 10 inches, you would need an advance roll to try to clear past me, right? To get to that objective.
Mm-hmm.
So I should try to bracket him if I can. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what the Doomsday Arcs can do. First of all. Alright, so Doomsday Arc, I lined them up so they all can see him. So starting with the one furthest back, D6 shots, the one by the crate.
Okay, copy.
Alright, into him.
Yeah.
Alright, so D6 shots for 6. Yeah, I have terrible luck with these, so let's see if my COVID vaccine gives me any super dice rolling powers. 3s. Yep, there you go. That's half of the shots missed. That seems pretty accurate. And then 3s. Yep, there you go. There you have it. That's what happens.
Wow. Impressive.
I know. I'm used to it. I'm not even disappointed because this is pretty average. The next one is going to target the same guy.
Okay.
Next one up. How many shots? For 4. 3s. 3s. 2. 2 of those.
2 invulns. Saved 1, failed 1.
D6 for 4. Another 4. Oh.
Alright.
Okay. And now the last Doomsday Arc. Targeting the same guy. I believe I'm on the side of 4 to fire the little guns. Should be outside of 24. Yeah, I'm outside 24. So I cannot fire those. Okay. So D6 shots for 4 shots. 3s, everything hits. 3s, 2.
2. Yeah, I'm gonna CP reroll one of those. Saved 1.
Okay.
Failed 1.
D6 for 5. Alright. So you're down to 8 left, right? CP?
Yes.
Okay.
How much was it? It was 4?
5.
5?
5 more.
5 more.
So I did 8, 5, 13. Is at the halfway point. Okay. And he has a 2 up, right?
Yes.
Okay. The command barge is gonna shoot into him.
Okay. What's its range?
24. He should be within that command barge. Yep. Oh yeah. Wait. All right. 3 shots from the Gauss cannon. Hits. 1. Minus 3. That's your roll.
Saved.
Okay, good job. This Ghost Arc shooting into your casting.
That's the Valiant.
Yeah, the Valiant, sorry. 10 shots from his boss players. No, just get
Oh,
rid of
sorry.
those ones. Gotta get rid of those ones. And that's gonna be 2. -1. Oh, no, never mind. This is strength 4.
Yeah.
Alright. The other Ghost Arc is gonna shoot into this guy. Just trying to nick him a little bit.
Which ghost guard? The close one.
Yeah, the close one. For 10 shots. Okay. And I'm looking for 6s. 1.
No AP.
-1.
-1.
So 3 upside for you.
Save.
Okay. Good job. Shot. I haven't shot this Doomsday Arc yet. And it's my last range shot.
I thought you did shoot all 3.
No, I didn't shoot the. I'm not sorry, the Doomsday. Not the
Doomsday.
Yeah, because I kind of wanted these guys to kill that so I could target here, but in that case, might need to target him. Right now he's bracketed because it's 13, right? But he recovers 1, so he'll still be bracketed.
Yeah.
After recovering 1. So what I can do is I can bracket him further, but I really shit. What does the armorer need to clear past me to move on to an objective here with an advance roll? Because you need to advance in order to make it, right?
Probably. Let's see. So
With an inch away from my base.
an inch away from your base, probably a 14. So that'd be a 2 on my advance roll right now. 4 if you bracket me.
Okay. So if I bracket him, it's a 50% chance.
They used to move 14. They got changed when Forge World updated.
Yeah. Yeah, but at least it'll be an advance roll. He won't be able to shoot. Which is not bad. So at the top of the turn, you could be holding 2 objectives to my 4. So I'll get the 15 points. In this mission, we gotta hold 2 to get 5, or is it vital intelligence?
It is.
Hopefully it's taking hold.
2 to get 5. Yes, correct.
Okay. Huh. What if I could kill it? You won't get those 2 anyway. Okay. I'm gonna fire everything from here into the armature.
The armature.
Yeah. So, 3 shots from my heavy death ray. All hit. 3s again. That's cocked. Okay, do I want to CP one of those? Yeah, I'll CP one of those. Why not? Got it. So that's 2 invos. 5.
2 involves. Saved 1, failed 1.
D3 plus 3.
5.
Okay, so he's definitely bracketed now.
Yes, he is.
Okay. And the Tesla instructors, twin Tesla instructors. I have 1 6, so that spikes those 2.
Okay.
Don't fall. Looking for 4s. For 4 regular saves. Oh, sorry.
Saved all but 1.
Okay.
So technically, for right now, he is double bracketed, because that takes him to 9 wounds. No, wait. Sorry. He double brackets at. Yeah, no, it's 9 wounds. But he'll heal 1 at the beginning of his turn.
Okay. So that is the end of my turn, and it's your go.
All right. You don't get anything for deploy scramblers yet.
I haven't gotten any of my secondaries yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it.
Purge the vermin. When does that trigger?
I believe it's at the end of the round. I'll double check. That would be so broken if it's at the end of my turn. Oh shit. Okay. Score 2 victory points at the end of your turn. Oh yeah, but I can't score on the first round. So it's at the end of my turn, but not on the first round.
Okay.
Go for it.
Cool. All right. Beginning of my turn. Each of my knights heal 1. So they are both at their first bracket now.
I'm down to 10 command points, and you're up to 9.
I'm gonna gain 1, and then I'm gonna spend 1, bringing me down to 8.
Who's
To-
gonna act normal?
Act normal on the big knight.
Okay.
And then let's do some movement.
Okay, folks.
Alright, for starters, I'm going to spend 1 CP for flanking maneuver, which is an engine war strat that lets a knight advance 8 inches as long as it ends within 12 inches of any table edge. And I'm going to spend it on the little knight, so that gives him a
That's a nice
18-inch move, which gives him more than enough to get here. He could basically get all the way. He's not touching that terrain. He has enough wounds to benefit from obscuring. He does not have the ability to advance and fire, but he does have 1 rad cleanser, which is assault. All right. Let's see what we have here. So with a 12-inch move, I think it's almost impossible for me to get past that guy. 12-inch. Without an advance. If I advance a charge. All right.
Do keep in mind, as you go around the buildings, you're gonna have to
No,
do some moving and pivoting.
I get that. I can almost get clear of him already, so I'm pretty sure an advance roll should do it for me. But let's see what I roll.
You wanna check the angles first to see what you need?
Let's see. So, moving straight forward.
Well, you gotta pivot this way, right? This side?
I don't pay
Or you
for the
just go-
back pivots. I only pay for the where I have to move around. So like I will have to move this way and then this way. I don't pay for the turning that way.
I thought you did. That's what was the whole dispute before.
No, that wasn't. We didn't have a dispute
Yeah.
about that.
No,
Like-
no, not you. Were in 8th edition. Let me check with the TO because I think that when you have to turn that way in order to go that direction, you would pay for the pivot moving this way. Personally, that's not how I'm used to playing it, but that's how.
I thought that
believe
the
that's how I
rule
should
was no part of the base may move more than such and such. It's not lateral movement, it's where they end relative to their movement.
Let's just check with
I could be wrong. Yeah.
All right, so rules question. I got a rules question. So to move the knight, it's more Ronny's time, right? So in order for this knight to move, he needs to pivot that way with the base. So as far as that dispute that we have, right? He has to pay for that, right? Yeah. So that's basically what we're discussing here.
Yeah, you measure from whichever part of the night moves.
Yeah, whatever moves the farthest, it will be the
So
rear.
if the knight spins in place, it has to spend the whole movement for that entire spin.
Yeah, that's literally what.
Whatever the length of the base
Yeah.
is, essentially you're paying for, because like one end is moving that far.
Literally, I made the same video. Yeah, I said, I made it like, look, man, I can pivot. What do you think I gotta pay for this? I understand where you're coming from. That's how I used to play it, but apparently that's not how it works.
Yeah, it's you, whichever part of the night moved the farthest, that's
Yeah.
what you're paying in movement.
So as you pivot the rear of the base, you have to pay for that before
Yeah.
getting out of it.
All right, let's see.
It's counterintuitive. I completely freaking agree. Because my interpretation is you. That's how I was playing.
Six.
I was wrong.
But okay, if this base moves, if this point of the base moves right here to
Yes.
6, and that point of the base moves right there to 6, that knight has moved 6 inches.
But it's basically
It's not
the direction
like-
that you're moving.
Cumulative, though, like because this knight, this
Mhm.
back base,
Yeah.
it's not moving any further forward, right? It's moving.
Yeah, but you have to end it in basically the same position that you're standing right here. It's basically when you want to do the pivot in order, because right, you're gonna have to
You
pivot
take
like
the measurement
this.
to the part that moved the furthest. If
Yeah.
this moves 6 inches and this point moves 6 inches, which part moved furthest?
Yeah, but it depends on which position you're ending in. Because basically, that like if you move in a straight line here, then yeah, that's just 6 inches. But I mean, the front of your base can't be on top of this.
Right, but this
So that means you have to pivot it, right?
the front of the base is moving 6 inches this way,
Tell you what, let's
and
do
the back of the
do
base is
following.
moving 6 inches
Get
this
some
way.
dice, because I totally understand where you're coming from. Because again, I was
No, I mean I get that. I'm trying to
So-
understand where the
So,
extra movement comes in.
let's check it in. Just go like that. Right. And then you could just attach like the top half of the thing and use just the base to see where you're trying to go.
So let's see.
Mhm.
If I move 6 inches from the back,
Yeah,
That
just
puts that
you
base-
could lift the model.
right there, and if I move 6 inches from the front,
Well, you wouldn't be measuring
That would
the
be-
front. You would just be measuring the rear because that would be the furthest. But at that point, you're doing like a pivot.
I mean, which part of it is moving furthest then? I mean, I guess this part would be moving 8 inches.
Yeah, exactly. Like
So-
because of the pivot,
This
you're
is
taking
8
some distance
inches.
as you turn around.
And then this is moving only 4 inches. I mean,
Yeah, so it's basically like they said, is whatever moves furthest. So doing that turn, that part of him is going to be moving more than 6.
right.
It's not going to be a straight 6. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, I get
If
it.
you want, we could do it like this. Just make it a flat minus 1.5.
Well, I like this measuring point to point. Like, you know, it's the
Alright.
way it's supposed to be done.
Go for it.
So that's 7 inches because I adjusted that back a little bit. And then if I wanted to get past that guy, it's like 4 inches that way, and then it's gonna be
And then it's going to be another turn.
a lot.
Yeah,
So
because that's why I stopped there because I figured, because I play nice as well, that he wouldn't have the movement to make it across.
it's true. Probably would not. All right. So let's take one of these 1-inch tokens.
I do feel you.
Put it
there.
right here.
It's counterintuitive.
Move these dice. Put him right here.
Put the top of the model just to make sure you're not hitting my model.
Oh, I mean, you want me to pivot him?
Yeah, you could just, that's what I'm saying. Because I know you could just put him like facing back if you need to.
Oh, but this is all my movement now because I've spun him around in place.
You need to spin the legs just at the top.
My point was it's roughly the same. It just the facing at this point is arguably elementary. Let's just move this guy. Actually, before I move him, so 10 inches. But then the base, move 10 inches. So the argument is that because this model's arm is here, even though the base is back here, I can't move there within an inch of him?
What do you mean?
Or just outside of an inch of him? I can't move.
Oh, you mean to like charge him?
No, not to
You
charge
mean-
him because he's a flyer, but
Yeah.
like I can't get any extra movement because as soon as I hit this arm, that stops me, even though there's like 3 inches of movement between us.
I see what you're saying. We could leave that to the TL. That's a good question because my thing would be, that just the model, just like I wouldn't be able to move where this thing would hit me. You know, so I'm also handicapped by that.
Okay.
So I think it's a double-edged sword there. But we could ask.
I'm just gonna climb because this is a crate. So 5 inches up. That's what we agreed the height was,
Uh-huh.
and then 5 inches forward.
Okay. Perfect. You can just call that. Just leave the paper.
Here, let's just if we move that. Nope. If we move that, there,
Sure.
and we'll put it back.
Okay.
Where is it even safer? Oh. Yeah. Cool. Let me make sure I didn't push him extra distance. Yeah, I did.
Just like an inch. Right.
There we go.
He doesn't come off the top.
What?
The top half of his body doesn't come off.
It does, but I
He
figured
doesn't want your model to fall.
it'll be okay.
All right.
And then let's move this guy right here.
How far was that for him?
I mean, he has 10 inches of movement. He
Yeah,
was
no.
right here. That's well within his 10. He could have been right, like back here.
Yeah,
He's
but
only right.
because remember, because of the positioning, because of the way he was coming in, but it's fine. That's fine. Because we don't know where the original position was at.
I mean, I promise you it was less than that. Because he was only just behind here. Like that that command barge could have shot him. Actually, this guy could have shot him. I checked to see if he had line of sight to him.
Yes, he wasn't aiming at that guy anyway.
Alright. This was a very frustrating turn. But let's see.
Yeah, getting boxed in will do that.
We're going to start with the Valiant.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to use his harpoon on him.
Okay.
He will use his twin meltas on the same guy.
Okay.
Let's put the top cannons. Is there really any choice? No, let's put the top cannons into that guy. And for the missile, we'll put the missile into. Let's put the missile into this guy as well.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, so.
They're both -1 to hit.
Yep. And then the flamethrower. Can't forget the flamethrower.
Do not forget that flamethrower.
Who should I put the flamethrower into?
Nobody. Just leave him alone.
Let's put the flamethrower into. No, can't do that. You successfully boxed me out there. Yeah, we'll put the flamethrower over here.
Okay.
Alright, so let's start with the harpoon on this one that's closest. -1 to hit means I need a. Does he have an invuln? The Doomsday?
No.
Okay.
The Doomsides don't have an involved.
So I have a 4
Just
up.
-1 to hit. That's it.
Reroll all because it's a vehicle. Of course. Alright, let's do the Meltas. 1.
1 hit.
And
Their toughness 6, so you need 3.
3.
Got him. Goes right through me.
So that is 7 damage. How many do they have?
They have 12 wounds. So that was over here, right?
Yes.
So he's down to 5 left.
5 left. Alright, everything else is into that other guy. So let's do the flamethrower. Ooh, that's a good number of shots. So that's
number of shots.
15.
Go for it.
They automatically hit.
Mm-hmm.
I have to roll 2 black. Oh no, here's orange dice. He's tough 7, you said?
Toughness 6.
6. So they're all 3s. Oh, I should have fired this at that guy. Alright, and then it is AP -2. That is 6, 8, 12 saves.
12. Which one? This one?
Yeah.
AP?
AP -2.
Okay.
This is the giant flamethrower.
Alright. 12 AP -2. I have a 3-up save. Looking at 5s. Bam. Damage?
2 each.
That is gone. So, give me a moment. I think I have an explode strat, which is what I would like to use. Just trying to find it here. Is it? No. Is this thing still around? Pretty sure that the damage struck fails.
No worries.
Does anybody in chat watching live know the name of the explode stratagem by any chance? I'm trying to just do a search here. Nope. Fine. Explode. Curse of the Pharaoh, that's what it is. There you go. Use the stratagem in any phase. When a Necron vehicle model from your army is destroyed, do not roll to see if it explodes. It automatically does. And it's 1 CP. Oh, this is Titanic. Which one just got destroyed? This one?
Yep.
No, that's not the one. Won't explode on. Should be that one. Okay. So I'll just roll for this one.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright. The rest of my shots are wasted because I didn't put them anywhere else. Alright. Let's go to the Armiger. It advanced, but it can still fire Shroud Cleanser.
Okay.
Because that is an assault weapon. This is the number of shots. 2.
Right.
It is a vehicle, so it needs a 6. Nothing. Alright. Let's go to... let's go to the Castellan next.
Okay.
We will put the top cannons and the rocket into... let's just put the top cannons into this guy.
Okay.
We're going to put the first rocket into that front Doomsday Arc, along with...
Which one? This Doomsday Arc in the front?
Yep.
Okay.
Along with the Volcano Lance. And then the next Doomsday Arc behind it will get the Overcharged Plasma. And the Melta, if I'm in range, will go into this remaining guy.
Melta 12, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe you are.
Yes, I am. I'm out of half range, though.
Yeah. Okay, so run me by the big gun weapons.
Volcano
Damage?
Lance
Yeah.
and Rocket.
No, just the Volcano Lance and the Call's Wrath.
So Volcano Lance is 3d3 damage.
Uh-huh.
Call's Wrath is flat 3.
Okay. Flat 3, how many shots on each?
D6 on the Volcano Lance, 2d6 on Call's Wrath.
Okay. I am going to spend 1 command point on quantum deflection against. Wait, what's the range of his guns?
His guns?
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
48 inches. For the
48.
long one.
Okay. So that means he could go into both.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll use.
Oh, actually, sorry. Do you mind if I really, since we're in the same step, I want to put the. Let me just check the range before I declare anything. Because if I'm out of. Yeah.
Your base is here. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna put the volcano. Yeah, no, I'll put the volcano lance. Yeah, same exact.
Okay. So volcano lance in the front and Call's Wrath in the back, right?
Yep, and the rocket, the siege breaker,
Okay.
or not shield breaker, right there.
Okay. So yeah,
And
I'm
the
gonna
top
go.
cannons and melt right here.
I'm gonna quantum deflection versus Call's Wrath.
Okay, how much is that?
1 command point for me. So I'm down to 9.
All right, let's do the Melta first into this guy. I hit on 4s because you are -1, and I'm looking for 3s. So 2. Oh, you don't get a save. That is 6 damage.
Yep, he's dead. I'm gonna spend the CP to auto explode him.
Is that 1 CP?
Yeah, 1 CP. So it'll do D3 mortal wounds to everything around.
Okay.
Okay, so on this dude, for 1.
All right.
On your armature, for 1. Jesus, these ones. I think he's within range, right? As well.
It's 6
Because you got the boost
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Malta. Okay. For 3.
I assumed it was. We probably should have checked, but silly. All right, top cannons are wasted, but I needed that extra insurance that he'd be gone. The volcano lance and rocket at the first guy. So volcano lance first.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the guy who you did.
No. It's
back
against
guy.
Cal's Wrath that I did the quantum
Okay.
deflection.
So the this is the number of shots. I roll 2, drop the low because of the warlord trait. So that's 6 shots. I am looking for 3s. That is all hits.
Good job.
And now I'm looking for 4s, right? Because you always have transhuman. All right.
4.
4 invulns.
2.
So 2 go through. The first one is 7 damage. And the second one is 3 damage. So 10 total.
Okay. Go ahead.
The rocket into the same guy misses.
Okay.
Should I spend a CP to reroll that? The chances that I kill it. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. No, I'm gonna save it. Alright.
Okay. Call's Wrath, right?
Call's Wrath. 3d6 shots, drop the low because of my warlord trait. 10 shots. Hopefully not many ones. Alright, I see 1-1, so here's a mortal wound for him. Will you put that on him? And then the 2 misses. And then now I'm looking for 4s again. Oof, not as good that time. 4 saves.
Okay. 1 save.
So that's 9 damage.
Okay.
At least they're bracketed. Oh, and then, yeah, that's it. That's it for his shooting. I should have shot the cannons at them. Oh well. Let's see. I will go to, obviously, this guy next. I'm going to fire everything except for the big cannon into the... So the plasma and the. Actually, I should check. Is the plasma in range? No, it's not. The plasma here, the rad cleanser here because it can't shoot anything else, and the big cannon into him, the front guy. All right. So, or I guess you can see the back guy. Who matters more? No, we'll do the front guy. Let's do the big cannon first. 8 shots. I am looking for 3s, but 6s generate 2 additional hits because it's a Tesla like what? Cocked. 5 into a 5, roughly. Roughly a 5. Wow, that was a good roll. There's that, and there's that, and I need more dice.
Yeah, another orange one here.
Perfect. That was a I've never rolled this many dice. I went from 8 to
Sometimes you roll high.
a lot. 8 to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I literally doubled my shots.
Yes, you did.
Looking for 3s. No, 4s. Strength 7.
Yeah. Quantum the shielding.
Also, yeah. Either way. Alright. So that is 6. It's 9 saves to make. It is AP minus 2, I believe.
AP minus 2.
I don't know if that. Oh, but you have a 5 up invuln anyway.
Yeah. Damage?
Flat 3.
Woo! Really?
Yes, it is. His whole thing is just flat 3 everywhere.
Last 15, that's dead. That is very dead.
Does it explode?
Yeah. Let's roll it.
No.
Does not explode. There's passengers.
There's passengers?
Yeah.
That's a Doomsday Arc.
You shot here.
No. The Doomsday Arc. That
Oh.
front guy.
Oh, I thought you said the. Oh, that was big cannon.
Big cannon, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. Never mind then. I thought you those were the shots to the boat.
No. That would have been nice, but no, unfortunately. Here's into that guy. So,
Doomsday.
yeah, it was a little overkill for a guy who had, 4 wounds left? 5 wounds left? We'll do the plasma first. This is a weird plasma where you can't overcharge it. It's always strength 7, but also always 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Rapid fire 2. So I'm within 12 inches. That's 3 hits. And it's strength 7. The Ghost Arc is tough 7. It doesn't matter. It's
104 is-
transhuman.
Yeah.
So that's 2 at AP minus 3.
Okay. Save 1. So it's 2.
2 damage, yes.
Okay.
And then these are the twin rad cleansers. That is 6 hits. Now, against vehicles, I only ever wound on 6s. None. Probably should have killed him. But I would have had to kill him before this guy shoots. Alright.
So you're shooting, right?
Yes, that is. I am going to declare a very long charge. So,
Keep in mind it's not a straight line.
yeah, I know. Right now, I'd need a 9 to get there. So, how much would I lose? If
Just roll it, see if it even matters.
4. I actually might be able to make this pretty easily. I mean, if I roll a 10 or a 9, we'll see. I rolled a 7, so that's not going to do it. Do I want to CP that? You know, it would be a huge swing if I was able to make that.
Alright, so down to 6 CP.
Yes. 10.
Check that 10.
All right. So, moving a 5 to here.
Remember, hold up.
I'm not turning him at all.
Oh, you're not turning him out.
5 to get me to here.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
And then from here, I would need.
this is
There
a
you
huge
need to
roll.
turn, right? Because this thing needs to be able to get in line with that. That's why I was gonna mark the original spot before you start moving it.
Well, I have the original spot, starting spot marked.
Because it's basically this part is gonna have to get at an angle to be able to fish through there.
If he makes this, he will be able to hold 3 objectives to Ronnie's 3, assuming he kills the Ghost Ark, and knock
5.
Ronnie from 15 to 10 on primary.
Which part moves the furthest? It would be that
It would
back
be
end.
The back end, yeah.
So, if the back end moves 10 inches, it gets to there. The front end would move 5 inches
I
here,
think you were saying, Stead, that
and then
you like playing
as
Knights
part of
because
the
it's simple,
pivot,
but this looks
would move
excruciatingly hard.
5 inches.
You could basically, from when you put the finger on, put the back end and see if the front end reaches my peak.
Yeah.
That would be the easiest.
Oh yeah, the back end,
Yeah, so mark the back end and then put the model there. Right?
and then the model is 7 inches wide. Ooh, Jesus, this is a mess. Who designed these tables? No, 7 inches is not going to do it. All right. That was a waste of a CP.
Alright. Did you score anything?
Yes.
You did grind them down, right?
I scored 3 at grind them down and 9 at
I mean, bring it down.
bring it down.
Yeah.
Well, I also scored 3 at grind them down because that.
Yeah, three VPs and nine.
No, engage.
Alrighty. Not bad. Top of the round, I get 15 on primary. Okay. Let's see what we can do now. I was not expecting to lose a Doomsday Arc that early. So I'm up to 9 CP now.
I have you at 8. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I gained one.
Sorry. Yes, copy.
Gonna spend the. Actually, this thing heals. I think it's 7. Bring me to top profile. I'm on my next command protocol,
Well, he
which
healed
is
to,
Hungry Void.
he healed to 8.
What happened?
He healed to 8 because I was only shooting a flat 3 weapon at him, so it's got to be multiple of 3. So it was 9 damage, wasn't it?
They have 14.
Oh. So I did 6 damage? No, I did
Got-
9 damage.
No. I had 6 left.
Right. So he heals to 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Hold up. Yeah, no. 14 minus 9, 5. So 6.
6.
Because you did get 9 damage too. Okay, so 6 here. I'm gonna spend the CP to have him act as normal. That's 1 CP. So the one I just gained.
Yep.
Bring him back down to 8, and this one also goes up to 13. Nobody else is damaged, right? Okay. I did it there. My deployments.
So Nick, you want to give a quick recap as to how that first shooting round went for Dan? Interesting movement, getting on top of that building, kicking out the Morai, a 14-inch move, which is so significant because he was able to move past the Doom Scythe, ultimately get around that little trap that Ronnie laid for him, and then removing a Doomsday Arc, which is gigantic.
Well, I think he used a strat to pull that off. He used a flanking maneuver, giving him an 8-inch advance to get past that Doom Scythe.
Right. And does he have to end with a 9-inch of a board edge or something, I think?
I believe it's 12 of board
12
edge,
inch?
but these tables are smaller, and I think he did that.
That's great. Very power move right there from Dan. Someone who's played this list a lot. You can see his comfort level with the army. A lot of people, I think, would have panicked a little bit being in that situation where he was clearly move blocked out of the lanes. He made his own lane, as any knight player would do. Stomp, stomp, move, move. He did it. The big robots are putting in some work right now. The challenge going forward, what do you think lies ahead for him, Nick?
You know, if he had made that charge into that Ghost Arc, he would be able to knock Ronnie down to 10 on primary. And he would have been able to be in a good position for next turn. But now getting engaged on all fronts is going to be very hard. Ronnie's about to score his double, I think 4 points on Purse of Vermin for knocking Daniel into his out of the 2 table quarters.
Right, it's a great point. That getting back to the original secondary objective selection where they kind of played into each other and they were gonna meet, more than your typical list that kind of you avoided playing to that side of the table. They're moving towards that side of the table intentionally. It looks like Ronnie, even though he lost the Doomsday Arc, he's still going to be able to put some points on the board. And
Yeah, you know, if Ronnie can move block again, even just by getting 1 or 2 units, I think, can move block the Knight's army right now just by being in the right position. That's another turn of no engage on all fronts for Dan.
huge. And if any Carcosians are listening that can make us a graphic overlay so we can count the score and keep it that you guys can see it and we can see it, that'd be great because this is a community effort. For anyone that's not part of the club listening, this is at the Carcosa Club. We are a gaming club, a tabletop wargaming club in Brooklyn, New York. We have members that play all different types of games. This is our ladder. This is our tournament at the end of the ladder, actually. 8-person tournament, and this is the first game, the first seed versus the 8th seed. And we have a very interesting schedule coming up with a different list, a mix of different armies. And we're going to go through them after we get through this movement phase. Probably in our next break, we can discuss a little bit about what the ladder did this season and preview the next games coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually am very curious to hear from the players as to which of the 2 directives Ronnie chose for Hungry Void. He can choose one of the 2 at the beginning of his turn. Both of them are good for close combat. So it looks like he's going in for combat potentially with Hungry Void. We'll find out.
Okay, great. We're going to switch back to the players since it looks like Ronnie's ready to enter his next phase. So, more from us soon.
These guys. I'm gonna be putting that theory to the test about this edition. Whether you can really win this edition without killing shit. Because I don't think I can outkill you, but I think I can outscore you. So that is going to be the goal for this game, for the Necrons. I need to disembark these guys. Take shots here. Charge this thing. From what I remember last time I played you, that Armiger sucks in combat, right? It's not that great.
No, well, it's mixed. He's actually pretty good against vehicles in combat, and even heavy infantry, because he has the Siege Claw. But he only has 4 attacks, so against Necron warriors, probably not his best look.
Yeah, because my goal there is going to be to just lock his ass in combat with warriors and let him have a field day while I'm killing his objective. Let him suck on that. Yeah. Disembarking. Do I need 3 shots? Probably don't. I'd rather get into a good position. Ooh, actually. Would I be? Oh no, because you could heroic into me. Not so good. I'm thinking maybe charge like this and like block you here, but I could do it with the piling move. I could definitely do that with the piling move, so that you don't get the 3-inch, stay out of 3 inches, and then just move over my piling and consolidation to block your path again. But I also kind of want to do that with the Ghost Arc. Just plop it here. But would it be better to have the Ghost Arc here and stop him from being able to drop down? He could break down on top of that terrain all day if he wants. All right, let's get these warriors out. Let's get these warriors out first. As close as I can to the terrain without actually touching it.
Oh, come on, you want to touch that terrain.
I do not. Actually, not for nothing. I think maybe I even do. You know why?
You get to shoot?
Because well, I get to shoot, but you only get one Overwatch.
That's true.
So I do plan on charging there, regardless, and I might charge with this guy. 12 inches.
He doesn't get to move through the terrain.
He flies, so I could basically just
I just
fly,
mean on the terrain.
fly here and then charge this guy here.
He hasn't moved yet.
He hasn't
got
moved
it.
yet.
Yes.
Exactly. So that might even be a better idea. You don't have anything basically where my warlord gives you points, right? So it's just like any other unit. So he might be able to just fly here, and then he can actually charge into either. You only get one Overwatch, so that means you're very unlikely to shoot at the warriors with that one Overwatch, making the warriors pretty good, pretty well positioned to actually just get in and get some free shots. Yeah, I think I'll try that. You don't have it like a second Overwatch trying to limit us right now. Don't just listen to my plan and be like, "Mwah."
Apparently, a lot of people believe that the Hawk Shroud strat counts as giving you Overwatch. I know that's not how we're playing it in this league, but a bunch of, like, the discussion has been that it would allow you to. Similar to the Salamanders, there's a disagreement about whether you have to spend the CP for Overwatch too. So Hawk Shroud Knights could get 2 Overwatches with the
Copy.
Shroud.
Okay. So basically, I want to line them up so they all see through the windows to shoot this guy. How many ones he got left?
He has, he has 3.
3 wounds left?
Did he heal? He healed, right? Did I pull him?
Yeah, I believe so. Remember you taking things from both guys. Both your dudes.
No, because he needed to be at. He needed to heal 1 to be at. I think I only pulled it off of this guy.
I mean, we tried to tape it, we just check later, but I think I saw you pull.
I pulled this one, but it was also one where I had to pull it and then put new stuff down.
Okay. No worries. So, what's he on now? 4?
4.
Okay. Alrighty. No problemo. Like that so you can get some shots. He is going to. Could you pass me one of my red dice over there, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I think I know what happened actually.
What happened?
I think somebody got pulled. His damage got pulled from him and put on him because this guy should have 1 more point. He should have more damage than this. I think this 5.
Because this guy should be at half profile.
Right.
Because he had 13 damage taken.
This guy's dropped. Fuck. How did this? You know what? I bumped them and they all shifted, and then I put them back on, but I think I put them back on wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. I mean, figure
This
that
guy's
out.
at half.
Continue my
He's like definitely. Let's see. With this, that would put him at 14 damage. That
Oh shoot! I just lost my face.
feels right. And then that guy should be at. Yeah, there we go. That guy's bracketed, but won't be next turn because I remember that. And this guy's still bracketed. Was going to be bracketed next turn.
Wait, this guy was double bracketed.
He was double bracketed?
Yeah, for sure, he was double bracketed. Remember, I shot the other doom side at him. I did 5 damage
5
with
damage.
that second Doomsday Doomsday, and 2 extra, I believe, from the little shots. So he
No.
took 7 additional.
1 extra from the little shots.
Was there
And
one
then
extra?
3 from.
I thought it was 2.
I think it was only 2 from the other one. The only
The
shot.
people watching, can you guys help us out here? How much damage did the Armiger have?
You for real?
The things
markers.
got dropped. They got blocked.
Yeah, it shifted probably while he was moving him.
Oh, that's Nick. He's one.
That happens. Yeah.
So it was. He for sure took 5, and then he definitely took 1 from the last shot, and then I think 2 from the last shot. So he should be at 8, which is not what he's at currently.
No, I don't.
It was. This guy though was also on his second bracket.
He for sure has 12.
He was on bottom profile. And
Bottom-
he was on 3. And
Yeah,
healed
he was
one.
definitely double pro.
What?
He was on bottom profile. He was on 3 and he healed to 4.
That's right.
There you
Okay.
go. So he has 4.
Yes, which is what is on him now.
Okay. Cool.
And then this guy should be
12. Because I brought him down. I did 13 damage to him.
13
And then he
damage.
healed 1.
Okay, so then
He's like stoners without the pot.
here's
Hey,
these.
It happens. I mean,
13.
you know.
Okay, that's right. He healed up to. I knew one of them healed up to a bracket or something like that.
Yeah.
And I said it out loud.
Okay, so I could maybe, hopefully, get rid of 2. Ideally, I don't even want to kill him. I just kind of want to keep him there so I can get shot and I just keep claiming those points.
Which one of
Well,
these
he
is
has
better in
12.
close combat?
Him. That's the close combat one. This is the Warlord. I mean, he could still finish him off if he needs to.
What's his damage profile?
Strength 7, -4, 2 damage. I know you have your info, but if you're down to like 2 wounds, 4 wounds, whatever, he could kill you. If you kill him, he'll just blow up on you. So hopefully, I should be able to kill these 2, which will help for doing my Price of Vermin
Oh, yeah.
and stopping you from getting engaged on all fronts. This guy is just basically just trying to harass him. Yeah, sorry that whole thing. Did I move that properly? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for me.
Does he have the rule where you only measure to and from his base, or does he not
Both,
have
either or,
either?
whatever's closer.
Well, it's always the base unless they have a rule that says
No,
you
this
don't.
is both.
Okay.
Yeah, this is whichever's closest. That applies to all my Necron vehicles. Thank
Yes.
God.
Well, I knew that they did. I just wasn't
That's
sure
why I
about
keep
him.
the Doomsday Arcs without the freaking stick, because it's just, the stick is annoying. Like, if I could do that for the Ghost Arc, I so would. If anybody watching has any good ideas of how to get Ghost Arcs to stay, stable, let me know.
I really need to get damage actual clickers. I think this is getting ridiculous.
Okay. Before I end my movement phase, I want to make sure I have targets. Yep, that guy's still there. I see you. I see all 3 of the big knights. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so I deployed the second scrambler with that unit. Going into the shooting phase, I am going to, let's see, so 5 up, 4 up permanent, and then this guy also has his 5 up. 5 wounds, I should target it with this guy first. Try to damage this dude. I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna shoot this guy. The guy all the way in the back.
The Doomsday Arc?
Yeah, Doomsday
Okay.
Arc into him. So you're gonna rotate?
No.
Okay. So shooting this dude for 4 shots. Just go right through him. It's cocked. That's a 6, but it was cocked. That's still a 6. I'll take my 3 hits. Wounds. Jesus. They want to see P1 of these wound rolls. No, it's not that clutch yet. Go ahead. So just one.
5 up. No.
No. Damage 3. Okay. Okay. So this guy shooting his gauss cannon into this guy. Is he gonna rotate?
What's the AP on it?
CP 3, D3 damage, 3 shots.
Yeah, I'll rotate.
Okay. So you're down to 5 left.
Correct.
Okay. 3 shots. They hit. 1.
Saved.
Okay. The other one, same thing into him. Actually, it's kind of the same profile. Maybe I should shoot this dude.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Wow.
No, never mind. You got it.
So I'm still warning you, but this guy has a 4 up anvil versus that. This guy has a 5 up. He brackets at 14,
Yes.
and he's taking 4 so far, right?
Correct.
So I need to do a lot more damage there to bracket his ass. Let's see what we can do with the little shots. Okay. So this guy rapid fire into him. Shots for my gauss flare arrays into the captain. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Get rid of these ones. And looking for 6s. For 3, -1. So 4 ups.
On who?
Him.
Him. 3 at 4 up?
Yep.
Save 2.
Okay.
How much?
1 damage. Just a little bit of gauss. That's all I need. A little bit of gauss. Yes, indeed.
The damage on 6s? Wounded on 6s?
Yeah, because it's turn 4.
Oh, it was the special. No, they had testable weapons. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, these are ghost stars. Okay. So, he'll save on my 4s versus any wounds I do here. While he will save on 3s. Going for the Castellan again.
Okay.
Pretty consistent with my standard rolling. I gotta pull some 6s here. For 3 more 4 ups. Go ahead.
Saved all but 1.
Okay. Just chipping away.
Hold 1 and put it 2.
Okay. Shot. I already. No, I didn't shoot him yet, right? Yeah, I went with the ghost arc first. Because I was thinking about shooting him here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't shoot the second command bar shit.
Right, because the second time I was like, wait, why is it only AP -1?
Yeah. Okay, so that guy is gonna shoot into him.
Okay.
Wow. A bag of 1s is growing.
That is a very full bag.
Yeah, well, it was because I still have 1s from my last game. But yeah, still. Okay, so my last Doomsday arc is going to go into him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so D6 shots for 2. Don't want to CP that. Y'all CP this. Into another 2.
I don't even think the CP reroll works anymore.
2 hits. 1. Info.
4 up. Saved.
Alrighty.
He has not had a invuln that was less than a 5, so far that 1 CP hasn't done me much.
Alrighty. What the hell's that? The Warriors. Something fell. Oh, is this thing?
Yeah.
The Warriors are going to shoot into that armature.
Okay.
Okay.
I think there's only one that can't see.
Well, I put all the sticks so they can stick through the window.
This guy though, because the window doesn't start till here.
Oh shit! Oh my bad. Okay, I thought that door. Okay, never mind. In that case, he will fire. I guess into this guy.
Okay.
All right. So 18 shots into the armature, and then 2 shots into this dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get the armature. Okay. 5s for 1 minus 1. That's a lot of 2s. I'm rolling a lot of 2s.
Yeah. -1, 4 up. No. 1 damage. So he's back to double bracketed.
Okay. Shot.
Oh, don't forget the 2 shots into that guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. Bam, 1 hit.
No.
Nothing. Okay. That should be it for my very, very weak shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Charges. This guy's probably not a good time to target him. He only did he take any damage this round?
No. No, I don't think so. No, because he's still at 13.
He should be at 12. How's he at
Oh, you're
13?
right.
I'm like, are you adding ones?
He's at 12.
Alright.
Wounds got shuffled. I erred on the side of judgment. Or, safer judgment.
Okay. So he didn't take any damage that round, right?
Nope.
Okay. Pretty sure this is probably where you want to do it. Okay. So this guy is gonna try to charge him. Overwatch.
No.
7 inches.
7. Do you want to measure? I
don't think I make it anyway. Nope.
No.
Not making that. Alrighty then. Going to charge with. Don't want to do the warriors now. I'll charge with the warriors into the armature.
Alright, I'm not gonna overwatch.
Okay. 7 inches.
That'll get it.
That'll get it. Good. It's not even have a choice here. Go like that. Let's see. My guy. Right in between them. Okay. Like this. Maybe he shouldn't be there. 'Cause this guy wants to get it. I just put this guy back here. Okay. Charging with this guy over here.
Okay. I can't overwatch.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna come basically behind. It's not like that.
Sigh of relief from Ronnie. Big charge that he just made right there, Nick.
Charging with this ghost arc over here.
Oh.
Overwatch.
What's the, before I declare Overwatch, what's the rough charge? Because he's going to have to swing this backside over to here, minimum.
So from right here is about 7. So I would say a 10-inch charge. Probably make it. It's a possible charge.
Alright, I'm not going to Overwatch.
Okay. That's a 7. Does not make it. Okay. Last one. Charging.
Guess what? I'm going to Overwatch.
Yep. And I'm gonna quantum deflect.
Does he have Quantum Shielding?
All the vehicles except for the doom spikes.
Okay, cool.
Have it.
What's his toughness?
Toughness 6.
How
But it's
many-
still the same thing. You're still winning on 4s.
I'm just trying to decide if I. Oh yeah, that's right. It's wounding on 4s. How many wounds does he have total?
He has 9 wounds.
9 wounds. Yeah, might as well overcharge. Okay, so let's do first the Meltas. Nothing. Good job, guys. Let's do the Volcano Cannon, rolling 2. I'll take the 6. And 1. Cool. I need a 4 or better. Nope. Should I re-roll that? Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 to re-roll that.
Alright, so you're down to 3.
No, I'm down to 4.
You spend
Oh,
one- you
sorry, I
spend
forgot
one
the
total.
Overwatch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not free anymore.
No, 2 into a 2. That's fair.
I know what that feels like.
These are for the top cannons. So I'm gonna pick that and that. So that's 2 shots. These
What
are the
warlord trade is
numbers.
that? That's a very good warlord trade. Jesus.
It's an extremely good warlord trait. Good enough to give up on first night.
I agree.
Need 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
And let's do the rocket. Nope. Alright, last but not least, the plasma. So 9 shots. This is not gonna do it, I don't think.
Ooh, it's a lot of 1s. Those are all mortal, right? 5 mortals?
Yeah, 4.
5. That was 5. Oh, I thought it.
I rolled it.
Oh.
I rolled it into the thing.
All right.
And no hits. So 4 mortal wounds. Great. I injured myself.
I like it. Now can I make this charge? Yes, I do. That's a freaking time. He's getting in there.
All right.
What a huge swing, Nick. What a huge swing. 2 CP to fail hitting anything on Overwatch, re-rolling one, and then he gets in on the charge. What a swing. This is huge.
I'm going to heroically intervene.
And he took 4
His
mortals
heroic intervention.
from the overcharge.
And he took 4 mortals. I mean, gigantic swing in the game right now.
Remember the long ones?
Yeah.
So if I just move here, I'm definitely within 1 inch and 5 inches vertically.
I agree.
So let me just move this crate
I
right.
didn't think about that. Alright. That's fair.
I only thought about it like in the last little bit.
Desperation will do that. They'll make you see. It'll make you see things you never imagined seeing before.
You did good there. He's out of heroic range.
Okay.
All right. You have your charges. What are you gonna do first?
Stomp, 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 stompity, stomp, stomp, stomp. I don't think stomping, stomp, stomp, stomp could kill that guy. Yeah, I really don't think we're gonna spend the command points to try to kill me. You go for it. Should he do it first? You're definitely not gonna kill him. I really wanna position those warriors first. Okay, so let's do the warriors.
Okay.
Alright, so basically the warriors want to move just close enough so they're outside an inch of you and stop you from moving any further outside of an inch. Okay. Need to have 2. Okay. Alrighty. And the guys over here. Come around. Come around, come around, come around. Oh, there we go. Is that how I want it? So I don't want to leave space. How thick is your base here? Because I want to stop them from being able to walk this way.
Able to walk which way?
This way.
Oh.
I want to make sure so you can't come.
It's
come close.
like a hair over 4 inches.
I hear 4 inches. Okay. So I'm right there at 4 inches. So he can't fit now, right? Okay. So okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 warriors. Punching this thing. They get +1 to their strength because of the hungry void. Going according to plan.
Is this guy's the melee
Please.
one? Or
Huh?
that one's the melee?
This is the main one.
Okay.
Yeah. So this guy might be in danger. I don't know. How many ones he got left? This guy?
Well, he has 4 left now that he shot Overwatch.
Yeah.
But, 7, 10. He's
10.
got, so he's got 18 wounds
18 ones left? Yeah, I can't kill him. He's fine. Looks like 2 saves on the armature.
2 saves. No AP?
No, maybe.
Save both.
Save.
I'm going to spend 2 to interrupt. Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Leaves me with 1 left.
And where are you interrupting?
Oh, this is hard because I expected those guys to do more. I'll do it on this guy. I gotta kill that guy.
I figured you would. 12 kicks. I am going to do my fancy quantum deflection again.
Okay.
So I'm down to 5.
12 kicks. Looking for 4s because I am a Dominus class.
Yes, sir. I was counting on that. Dominus class not being so good.
Oof, that was not great. Luckily, I am Housecraft, so I reroll everything.
You do.
That was much better.
Okay, looking for force.
Yes, looking for 4s. So that is
5.
5 saves.
3 go through. Let me see. I think I'll CP one of those. Saved. 2 go through.
So that's 3 damage.
Okay. Down to 6.
Not as exciting as I would have guessed.
Thank God. Okay, so he will punch back at you. He has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s and wounding on 4s. All hits. Rerolls wounds.
He's strength 8.
Yeah, Hungry Boy. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Hungry Void affects characters, because it might just be core.
Oh.
Yeah, it might be one of those things. So, let's make sure. Hungry Void. Each time a model with this unit makes a melee attack on a modifier roll on 6, improve armor. No. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, if this unit made a charge move, was charged, add 1 to the strength characteristic. Yeah. Let me read this part right here. While a unit that is eligible to benefit from this ability is within 6 inches of a friendly Necron's character model. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't see anything specifying core. If anybody in the chat says otherwise, do let me know. Otherwise, I will do my answer as 8. So it takes 6 damage. It's minus 4.
Okay, 6 damage.
Yeah. Oof. It could have been worse. Could have been 12 damage.
It's true, but it is enough to bracket me. Alright.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Over there as well. He is going to move like this. And do 4 attacks on this guy. Alright. That is 3 hits. And looking for 4s. For 1 that goes through, you have Memo, right? In close combat?
No.
So it should be dead, right? Oh no, it's 2 damage.
It's 2
I think
damage.
you only have 2 left, right?
It has taken 9 damage. Because remember, it was at 8. You did 1 damage with the Goth.
Okay, so 1
You have
left.
1 wound left. Let me go ahead and put 2 on here so we don't forget again. Or
And I'm gonna pound him like this so he can't leave combat. So
why would he ever want to leave? You're trapped in here with him. He is swinging his siege claw against that guy. I am looking for 5s. But I am still house crashed.
House Crest in the house.
2 hits. I'll take it. You have transhuman, so I need 4s. 1 goes through. It is AP minus 4.
Alrighty, saved.
Oh, good job.
Okay. And this guy gets to fight.
Yes, he
against the
does.
Ghost
12 attacks. You know, this is just gravy.
Gravy. Get in the gravy.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to use my violin move to also keep moving forward. I just want to be here.
Oh.
Oh,
Dice
shit,
can't.
sorry. Smoking things. That was a really good roll, too.
That was a good roll.
Alright. Yeah, this is still a good roll. Or, you know, better than average, slightly.
You still got some rerolls that you do.
Okay, so. And now I'm looking for 4s again.
Yes, sir. Looks like 4.
Yes, 4 saves.
And 2 go through. D3 damage, right? 2d3. 4.
4.
Okay.
Fun.
And that's it for the Necrons.
No, don't forget you get to swing back with that vehicle.
Ooh, I do.
I am going to continue my little train of consolidating.
Okay. All right. So since you're doing that, I'm gonna do the same thing against you. Let's see, how we can stop you from pulling your shenanigans that I see that you're trying to pull. You could move 10 inches that way, right? So I would want to consolidate like this.
Is that 3 inches?
Should be. I don't think I moved that far. You could check, but I don't think I moved that far.
I don't think you were on top of that objective though. You moved like an inch past it.
Did I? I should have definitely measured.
Whatever. If you want to call it like pile in is like only an inch more.
Yeah, then just do that. Yeah, with my consolidation move after.
Yeah.
attacking.
Yeah. Console.
Because basically, what I want to stop you from being able to land there, because your back half is gonna be over my model still, and if you try to come this way, 10 inches, you would land there, but the terrain is gonna be -2, so you can't even land there.
Well, I also have to give up 5 inches to come down.
Yeah, as well. So basically, I want to keep you up there. This is a game of just stopping you from moving any further. I get 3 attacks, hitting on 6s, and that's it. That's it for me. So Purge the Vermin, I get 4 points. I kept you out of that quadrant and that quadrant. If I had killed them, that would have been 6 points. And what else? What was my? Oh yeah.
You
I
also
haven't killed-
deployed scramblers, but you
Yeah, I need a third one. And I haven't gotten anything else. So yeah, that's it. Knights, round 2. You're up to 4 CP. We're both
Yes.
at 4.
And I did not get any objectives because I'm not controlling anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm controlling 1, but that doesn't
You
help
need to.
me.
Yeah.
Well, this is just awkward. Really.
By the way, I have 4 dice left that have not rolled once.
I guess this guy has to move in.
All right, Nick, you heard it here first. Ronnie has 4 dice that have yet to see their fate. Interesting turn. A lot of stuff just happened. You want to walk us through it, Nick?
Yeah, the most interesting thing to me right now is that I don't know if either player has remembered the mission-specific special rule that objectives that are held at the end of your command phase are held even after you remove your units from that objective, unless your opponent comes and takes that objective from you.
That's right, which is huge in this mission.
Yeah, it means the Necrons. It means even if Daniel manages to remove a lot of the Necron units way in the back there, Ronnie's still going to hold those objectives and give him primary points.
So far, Ronnie at what is this? Now we're at turn 3. Super successful trapping him. I mean, if you look at Daniel's army, it stayed in the back quarters. He hasn't been able to score engage. He hasn't been able to really spread out on the board. He had to use a strat to get to the other side of that board edge. Ronnie's been very effective in using the Doom Scythes and now moving the Doomsday Arcs into place. This is a great game so far from Ronnie. Very well played.
Yeah. You do see Daniel making good choices in target priority as well. Ronnie really can't put very much damage into Daniel anymore. Ronnie's kind of last piece to do damage, I think, is that Catacomb Command Barge with the relic weapon in combat right now. It's not going to survive one more turn. So I do think it's going to be tricky for Ronnie to take out one of Daniel's big knights for Titan Slayer. And Scramblers isn't guaranteed yet. He took out the 10 warriors from the Ghost Arc, and now I don't know which unit he's planning on trying to get Scramblers in Daniel's zone with. I was thinking if he kept them inside the barge, he then could run out in a later turn.
That's a great point. I'm not sure that's his main priority right now because he's obviously thought that he can get away with not scoring that this turn. Ronnie's a pretty meticulous player when it comes to point scoring, and he always has a plan a turn or two in advance. Having played the Necrons too, I played against Ronnie when the Necrons were terrible in 8th edition, and he still brought a really great list. Very creative player, so he's probably kept that in mind that this turn in particular, it's not as important to score those scrambler points, but it is important to just continue pegging him back in the zone, putting as much trash in front of him as he can. And that charge that he made before, that whole entire sequence where Daniel wasted CP, took mortal
Oh,
wounds.
that was unlucky.
Oh,
Yeah, that
so
hurt.
unlucky. So unlucky, right? Just unfortunate. And we've all been there. We've all been there, but it just happened to happen at a very unfortunate point of the game. He just wanted to take a few wounds because he did have 9 wounds that with what he charged with. So it wasn't like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's tricky,
And
right?
then Daniel burned the 2 CP on an interrupt, which didn't do anything. The interrupt only did 3 damage to the Catacomb command barge. Really, the power of quantum shielding there. And then that same command barge doesn't get degraded because it only has 9 wounds.
Yeah, and
So
he also has one of them, and I'm not sure if the Warlord trait was on that one, which is Enduring Will, and it's each time an attack is allocated to that Warlord, you subtract 1 damage from the attack. If it's that one in particular, then that probably would have
oh
worked out for him.
no, it is the Enduring Will one is the one that's in combat with the Armiger in the bottom right. So the
Oh, that's
durable one is
interesting.
not the one that charged into the big
And he
knights.
still failed it. So again, very unlucky. Then just an unlucky
Oh,
turn and swing.
That quantum shielding, and he popped a strat, I think, for Forp Invuln. Either way, quantum shielding can really protect Ronnie's vehicles. It's very defensive. I do think Ronnie has taken the lead here with this boxing in and with the secondaries they took, except for the fact that Ronnie may end up scoring 0 on Titan Slayers and Scramblers. That might actually end up being a tricky one for him to score. So
Very
still
good point.
very tight game.
Very tight. And let's get back to the action. It looks like Daniel is starting to announce his shooting, and Ronnie is reacting with defensive strats. So here we go.
Harpoon first. That's the most fun. Into that vehicle. Hits.
Yes, sir.
Wounds on anything? Oops, sorry. No, because you have quantum
Yeah.
shielding.
Yes, sir. Quantum shielding for the win.
Do I want
That's
to
the game.
re-roll?
CP.
No, I only have 1 CP. Let's save that. Alright. Miltas.
You got 1 CP left.
Yeah, I only have 1 CP
Okay.
left. Because I spent 1 to make this guy operate a top bracket.
Okay.
Sorry. I spent the CP. We were in the shuffle of wounds and everything.
Okay.
And that guy healed 1, so he's still at top bracket. He's now at
Yeah,
top
yeah.
bracket.
He's still top bracket because he healed.
Yeah.
That's why I was hoping I did some damage to him, but
Alright, so Harpoon, Flamethrower is the next thing. Flamethrower into that guy.
Yes, sir.
I'll take that. That is 11 shots. Alright, what's the toughness on this guy? 7? Oh, it doesn't matter. I need 4s. Alright, that
Damn,
is
holy
a
shit.
good roll.
For who?
Oh, that's the Ghost Star.
No, I'm saying for who is that a good roll? Not for me.
8 saves, AP minus 2.
Yeah, you don't only have 4 good dice. All right, I need to. For the viewers, this is my bag of 1s. So I get a refresh now. They've been on timeout long enough. Alright, so 8. I need 4 dice. Alrighty. Yeah, that I'm super freaking dead. Super duper dead. It's like 3 damage each, right?
2 damage each.
Oh, 2 yeah, I'm still dead. Super dead. Super duper dead.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? He does not want to explode. He wants to be a good boy. There you go.
Alright, well, that's another. Bring it
Alright.
down. How many do I have? 1 Diamond Star, 1 Ghost Star.
You got 12 and break it down.
Yeah.
So far.
Alright.
You will definitely max that secondary. I'm under no illusions that you won't.
Let's do the Armiger. He's gonna shoot everything into.
Well, before you do, make sure.
Oh yeah.
fire-
Oh my god, I
fire your
completely
shots,
forgot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meltas.
We play
into-
fair at Carcosa.
Yeah. I'll hit.
Okay, don't do that.
I need
Stop that.
that roll again.
Close enough.
Close. So that's 3 invulns.
Force. 1 goes through. Damage.
So 4.
4 damage. Damn. That's still pretty nasty.
Now the top cannons, this guy does not get to roll extra. So these are the number of shots, D3s.
Mm-hmm.
So 2, 2, 2, and 3. All right, and I'm looking for 4s again. No, I'm looking for 3s. Ooh. And now I'm looking for 4s. 4s. It's always 4s. Just 2. It's AP -1, so it might be a 4 up if his armor's 3 up.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
So it's
Still
still
bonus
4
4 up anyway.
Yeah.
Always 4.
Woo! Damage on that? It's a
D3.
That's what I was asking.
Oh,
Is
sorry,
that-
sorry.
It's a
Shit.
command point.
You're allowed to command point that, knowing it.
What was the other gun left on that?
Top rocket, the strength 10, ignores invulns, D6 damage,
Oh, but it's just 1 shot.
1 shot.
Okay, I think it's worth command point here. Yeah, let's do that. Nope, still a 1.
3 damage.
Alright. So what I will do is I'm going to explode on you. So I can hit both of these.
Okay.
Okay, so that's another command point spell.
That brings you down to 1, right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, where's my thing? I'm trying to see what his explosion is. If it's just one mortal wound, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it's D3. I can't remember right now. Explodes. Character command bar. She has just the 1 mortal wound. Nah, that's not worth it. I'll take
Okay.
it.
You
I'll
wanna
take it.
roll?
Come back. Yeah, I'll just roll for it.
Man, free mortal wounds are free mortal wounds.
Alrighty, you got me.
All right. Thank you for reminding me not to skip the rest of the shooting.
No problem.
Over here, the armiger is going to shoot everything into the warriors. I have D6 rad cleanser shots. 1. Wounds on a 2+. No, god damn. The lightning lock, 6 shots. I am at -1, so I need
Yeah.
4s, but it is
It's 6s.
Tesla, so that's 6.
It's in the 6s. Is this?
Oh,
guy
yeah, you're
shooting?
right,
Yeah,
you're right,
6s,
you're right.
So only 1 hit.
No, actually it's 5s. Because he starts at 3s, then goes to 4s, then goes to 5s. Oh, but he's -1.
Yeah, but it's 1. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You're right.
So just 1.
Because those aren't double -1s. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. So it is still 3 hits. And that is 3 wounds, strength 6.
Okay.
AP -2.
Okay. Alrighty. So I lost 3 warriors there. So let's see. This guy. Bam. And I'll take from the ones here. And then I'll do the reanimation. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so reanimation for those 3. That's it. That's all his attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. 5s, you roll 1s for 1 back. And he's gonna come right here. So you cannot, even if you charge, you won't be able to move too far. Okay.
Don't love it.
Don't love it. What do you mean? That's great. That's amazing.
All right. Let's do shooting. We're gonna go to this guy next. He does not have any targets for his rad cleanser because those guys are engaged. All right. So plasma into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at my long range, but it's still 2 shots. And then we'll do the Tesla, the lightning cannon into that 1 doomsday arc that's damaged.
Okay.
Alright, so let's do those 2 plasma. Oh look, 2 hits. And let's do those 4s. 2 saves, AP -2.
Save 1.
2 damage.
Okay. Carry on.
Alright, the lightning cannon into the doomsday arc.
Wait, which Doomsday Arc?
The little one, the one who shot me last round.
Okay.
The,
I mean, they
or the
both
damaged
shot you.
one, I mean to say.
I'm like,
So I hit with all but 2, but no 6s, so no extra shots. Looking for 4s. You really make it easy. 3 saves, 18 minus. I guess it does matter, right? Because what's their base armor?
It's 3-up save.
So it's gonna be minimum onto their invuln. It doesn't matter.
One goes through?
2 go through? Oh, 1
Okay,
save.
so yeah, I'm sorry. One save,
So,
2 go through.
6 damage.
6 flat, I think that's dead. Yeah, that one's dead.
Does
Doesn't
he
blow up.
explode? They never explode.
You don't have
Alright.
explode.
That'll max out, bring it down for me.
You were always gonna max that.
And let's see. Engage is proving to yet again be really hard. If I don't get first turn, engage is basically never gonna happen. Let's see.
You only
Last
have
but
one
not
mod.
least is him. He's going to put the Volcano Lance into that back guy. I don't have a top rocket anymore. Let me check the range on my top cannons, because they might be out of range. Siege breakers are 48 inches, so it's long, but it might be doable.
Your base is here.
And 48 is past him. So top cannons also into him.
So everything's in?
Really should take out this guy too with the plasma. Yeah. This guy's undamaged though. Let me check the range. I can't remember if the plasma is 36 inch. If it's 36, I have to put it into the other guy. Plasma decimator is also 48 inches, so that doesn't help me. Plasma overcharged and the. Maybe I shouldn't overcharge.
Why not?
Just
You
regular
roll-
plasma
regular ones.
and the Volcano Lance into that back guy.
Uh-huh.
Top cannons into that front guy.
Uh-huh. Multis have no target.
Yeah, well, no, because that guy was within 12 inches.
Huh?
This guy? Wasn't he in? Remember, you charged with them.
Yeah, but you moved back.
Oh, that's right.
You fell back. Yeah.
Out of range. Okay. Meltas do nothing. Alright, let's do the Volcano Lance first. Number of shots. 3. That is 3 hits. And looking for 4s.
Woo! That is no bueno. That's
3
nice.
bones.
Come on up. Can I hit this thing? This one goes through?
So that is 6
6.
damage.
Okay.
Now the plasma. Number of shots. Oh, that is not great. If I reroll shooting, do I reroll all the dice?
I believe, well, it's just a D3, right?
It is a 2d6 weapon. So I'm rolling.
I think it's only one dice. I mean, TOs. Answer to that one, please. I believe it's just one dice, though.
Alright, 1 sec.
All right, so Nick, the question is 2d6 is the roll for the relic plasma. When on a reroll, you reroll both 2d6. I think that's correct
Yes,
now.
that's
Yeah.
correct. And in this case, it'd be all 3.
Right. Okay, you got it.
Damn. Okay.
That's much better. All right. So drop the low. That is 9 shots. All right. Looking for 3s. Girl out, I didn't overcharge. And now I'm looking for 4s because it's always 4s. Oh shit. Reroll. There we go.
Okay, so 2.
3. Oh, 2. 2. Correct.
Quantum shielding. 1 goes through. Damage?
3.
Jesus.
How much damage does he have left?
He has 5 wounds left.
5 wounds?
Yep. He
6
did
plus 3.
3. 9.
9. Okay. I really thought he'd be dead. That was my bad. Alright, the top cannons are firing into that other guy because I chose poorly. Number of shots, dropping 1, dropping 1. So those are 3s. That's a 3. Looking for 3s. And now 4s, because it's always 4s.
Always 4s.
3 saves.
Okay. Quantum shielding. All 3 go through. Damage.
D3 each.
Go for it.
Apparently I can't roll any
5
better.
and 1. 6.
Yes.
Okay, down to 6 left.
Alright.
I believe that's what you're shooting.
That is all my shooting.
Thank God.
That's kind of embarrassing, actually. Alright. Let's
What
do
do you
some
mean? Have you seen my death pile?
charges.
What's your death pile? None? Okay.
Starting over here. Charging this way. From the
Alright.
top guy.
Let's see what you roll.
7. It's okay though, because I'm just going to pivot.
Wait. Oh, on top?
Yeah.
I see, yeah, because of the 5-inch up there.
Over here, I'm just going to charge. Oh no, I can touch within 1 inch of him, right?
No, I blocked them.
But if I get within an inch, is it possible?
That's why I blocked them. The
Oh,
guy is
you
outside of
did.
me. Yeah.
I can't.
What do you mean?
All right, I will declare charge just on
The warriors.
the warriors.
Okay.
All right.
Woo!
There's a 12. That would have been nice on that big guy.
Yeah, yeah. So it would have dropped and gone to the objective. You just pushed my model a little bit, but it's fine.
I mean,
It's fine.
It's cool.
I just don't like being pushed around. Just because you're bigger than me.
all right. I'm gonna start with the. You know, we'll. All right, looking for 4s. That would have been a great chance to use the calculated fury strat, where 6s generate additional hits. But no worries. All right, so that is
Hits.
and
Twos to
then
wound.
2s to wound. Sorry.
2s to wound. Woo! All of them.
So that is
Where are your wands hiding?
10. 10 saves. AP minus 2.
Alright, so looking for 6s. How many 6s can I roll? Bam! 2 6s. So basically just 2 warriors alive. Not bad. That actually will work in my favor to just dig you around a little bit here and stop this guy from fighting all together. I'm moving everybody here.
Well, he
So
still
that-
gets to pile in.
He does, but he can't attack.
Right.
So I'm gonna make it so that you cannot reach me, and I'm gonna respawn in safety. This is 6. Oh wait a second, I think that's. No, I lost 8. 6, 2 more. Yeah.
Well, that's no fun.
What do you mean no fun? It's amazing fun. It's great.
I am going to consolidate 3 inches to put myself over that objective.
Well, you still have to. You can't. You don't get the.
Objectives are 5 inches down.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Is that a thing? Could you see all that, please? I mean, that might be a change because, as far as I know, you have to physically be within. So for my guys,
Oh,
that's
wait.
cocked.
Also, this guy still gets his pile in, even if he doesn't.
Well, before that, I get to do the reanimation.
Oh! I see what you mean.
Yeah. Two come back. Okay.
2 come back?
Yeah, I'm getting two back. The Mayfair just put them back there behind the wall.
So I'm guessing our camera angle here, we can't see it, but he failed to wipe the squad, and 2 came back on the reanimation protocols. So there's a question posed, 5-inch vertical over the objective. He's scoring the objective. Is that true?
That's a good question about the 5-inch vertical on the objective. I believe that's in the GT pack describing the objectives. So I'll check that and get back to you. Arash noted in the chat that the top knight has less than 50% of his base on that hill. So he might need to be pushed back a little bit. Oh, but looks like the Megara is getting the objective anyway.
That's a good point. I
So
think
it will
he's
matter.
right, but it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's a good call on the rules, though. Good catch.
Let me check the 5-inch vertical, but I believe it is 5 inches vertical.
It would make sense, but yeah, if we can get an official ruling, and if Lauren's listening, he can chime in as well.
Sergius, I believe we need to get the mic back on for the players.
2 damage each, so you took 4 damage to the face. And do you blow up?
That is the question.
You
Yes!
do! You do! We
Uh,
have a winner. How much?
D3 damage.
Okay, kill your guy, please.
It's not going to kill him, but against
But I
my
hope it
guy,
is.
3 damage.
Yes.
Against your guy,
2.
2 damage.
Alright. Down to 4.
And against the Necron Warriors, 3 damage.
Woo! You got the
Kill the
Warriors.
squad.
You got the squad. You got it. Alright, when you take your guys out, please pass me mine.
The explosion
Yeah,
kills the rest of the squad.
Okay, careful.
Oh.
Careful.
Okay, and then 3
Wounds
damage
to the face.
on this guy.
Yeah. So he's down to, he had 13, right? So down to 10?
No, he healed. He was at 12. He healed to 11, and now he's back.
Wait, what do
to-
you mean? Are you going up or down there?
He heals 1 every round.
Yeah, but you say he
Oh,
was
sorry.
12 and you're down to 11. I'm like,
Sorry, 11
then wound
wounds.
13?
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm
so he
taking-
took 3, so he has 10 left. 10 wounds left.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, what? Did you just go in the opposite direction and damage him?
I always count the wounds additive, so that's where it gets confusing.
So with his consolidation, I have the choice of getting into combat with this guy, but then that gives you the initiative on my turn. You get to hit first, but you will not be getting your rerolls to hit, right? Because that's only when you charge or you get
Or
charged
I'll
or
just-
regular intervention.
Fall back and charge again because I
No, but that's fine because I'm talking. Cause I'm next. That's what I mean. So during my turn, you would get to fight first.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If
That's right, I did charge.
tag him now. Yeah. Okay, so if I tag him here, I get to heal like 6. I'm gonna be at 7 wounds. I think I can survive it, and then just shoot you and fight this thing in close combat.
How do you heal 6 wounds?
Remember, that's my warlord. He's
Oh.
built for defense, so he gets +1 to his living metal. And my next command protocol, as I planned the game out, was I basically I was going to be in this position where I needed the healing on the next step. Next
Yeah.
turn.
I mean, that's great.
All right, so yeah, I'll do that because I think with 7 wounds left, he should be good. Okay, so that's the end of the round. Your scoring, please.
Okay. I maxed. Bring it down. I'm at another gotta grind them down. I'm not getting engaged on all fronts. So right now it is 31 me to 29 you. You're about to score
Another 15.
15, so it's really. And what's your CP total? What do you have you at?
2 CP, 3 on the
Yeah,
top
that's
of the
what I
line.
got you at. 2.
Okay.
And 15 points. That hurt.
Okay. So so my next command protocol is the Undying, right there. So yeah, so he's gonna be healing. So he's back up to 7. And this guy heals up to 7 as well. And my barge over here heals up to 6. Okay. What a freaking game. Okay, so I am going to spend the 1 CP to let that Doomsday Arc shoot a normal profile.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back down to 2. And let's see if I can maybe take this guy out and that guy out. I would need some luck there. Yeah.
I should have saved 1 CP.
Okay. How many wounds this guy has?
He has 7, 12.
Oh, 10. It was 10.
All right, Nick. So at the start of this turn, Ronnie is going to be up 15 points. Huge swing in the primaries to the Necrons. Still, Dan unable to move out of his deployment zone, effectively limiting him to 2 secondaries this game. What do you think are the next 2 turns going to look like going forward, Nick?
Instead, I would not count the Knights out here. I think they're going to have the late game to run wild and to take back the board. I think the big question is, will Ronnie be able to kill one of the big Knights? If he does, it will keep Dan from scoring any more engage points, and it will give Ronnie 10 on Titan Slayers. If he does not manage it, though, Ronnie's getting 0-0 on Scramblers and Titan Slayers, assuming he can't get one of his infantry across the board. Scramblers is probably looking tough, too. I don't know. How can you imagine one of these Necron Warrior blobs getting across the board? I don't think Ronnie has a Veil of Darkness to teleport.
I don't think he took that. And that's the interesting part about this. You're going to have to commit a unit to doing that action. It's not possible at this point of the game. So how can he score it? It's going to be a trade-off for Ronnie. I think it comes down to the first point you made, which was, can he remove a knight? It's going to take a lot of really great dice rolls and a lot of failed rolls from Dan, which he hasn't been rolling hot this game at all.
And sure, Dan is down 30 on primary, but primary only maxes out at 45. It won't matter if the Necrons score 15 every turn on primary. because 60 primary doesn't exist.
That's a good point. Yeah, you can't score more than 45, and that's going to limit the upside of having this much coverage on the board later towards the game. But he did execute his game plan. Now, a lot of it has to deal with can he survive towards the later rounds, still score the points he needs to. I bet he wishes he had some kind of the jump or
Yeah, some way to
anything.
get those 10 points on scramblers would be huge.
Yeah.
And maybe he's regretting spreading damage. He sort of spread damage across the 3 big knights. He really probably should have gone just for 1 in order to knock Daniel off of 10 points Titan Slayer and 0 for engage. So I think this is a very tight game. This is really interesting to see these 2 different play styles colliding, and there's still paths to victory for both sides.
That's right. That's right. And being that this is the first game of this tournament, and it's the first seed versus the eighth seed, game as tight as this, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. The next games going into the finals are going to be insane. I don't even think that the rankings or the seeds matter anymore because when you look at the lists that have been presented into this tournament, there's a wide variety. They play all over the board. This is going to be great to watch. So let's tune in on the
Yep.
table and find out what's going on.
No. One.
Jesus, do I want to CP that? No, I might need to CP for something else. How many ones got left?
9.
9 left. Well, he's super bracketed though.
No. He doesn't get super
Oh, not
bracketed
yet, not
until
yet.
6.
Okay. From over there, long bomb into this dude.
Okay.
D6 shots from the Doomsday Arc. Or 2 shots, because why not? Do I want to CP that? If I CP it into a 1, though, I'm going to be pretty upset. But let's go for it, because, you know.
So that brings you to 1.
3. Okay. Three hits. Just 1. Jesus. Goes right through into it. Jesus. 1. Awesome. That's great. That's great. Doomsday Arc. I spent 2 CP on you. Alright, shooting over here, rapid fire. Yes, sir. My Doomsday cannons suck.
Dude,
I roll
really
Every
swingy,
game,
and
every
not in a
game.
good way.
Every game. They've been doing that. I can't wait to get something else painted. Literally, I can replace them with anything.
They got blast, right?
Yeah.
So that's good. Minimum 3 shots is great on a D6 weapon. Or at least against. You know.
That's a lot of 3s. I wish I hit on 3s, but I'm bracketed.
I thought you spent 1 to be at the top.
No, it was on the top on the Doomsday.
Oh, you're right.
This is the low start. For 1, -1.
-1. Which guy is this at? Him.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it's. Oh, he takes
One.
damage. Here.
That Ghost Arc did as much damage as the Doomsday Arc. Oh, Lord. Lordy. My damage output sucks. I really need to get some other stuff.
Wait, did the Doomsday Arc do 1 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think I recorded that.
Oh, that's
here.
why it's terrible, because
I'm gonna
not
pull
really doing it.
this 4.
So he's
But
bracketed
5.
in, right? Because he healed. Oh no, you used a strat to get unbracketed.
Yeah,
Fully
he's- He's the top bracket because of the strap.
okay.
But it actually affects that guy right there a lot because he did not have the strat under him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna go straight into combat now. You
Okay.
go first.
I get to go first.
You do. That you do.
I don't get to reroll though.
You do not.
And since this guy's bracketed, he's now hitting on 4s because he normally hits on. But he is going to use his swipe pattern of his Siege Claw, which is a better stomp because it's not D3, it's flat 3. And it doesn't have any penalties to hit when you use it like this. I am looking for
You're still doing 4.
4s. Yeah. not re-rolling really hurts.
I know. I was hoping for it.
Our last game, Ronnie was playing Chaos, so I got to re-roll everything all the time, and I would burn the CP for the strat that lets me re-roll, or generate 2 additional hits for every 6 to hit. Yeah, oh, that was rough. Okay, so 2.
Damage? Oh, actually, AP?
It's AP minus 2.
Oh, it's still -2, the swipe shit? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty good. They both go through? Damage?
It is flat 3 each, so that's
Flat
6
3
damage.
Alright, so 4 damage. That's my damage reduction.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good use.
Yeah. So I get to swing back.
Maybe I should have used the siege claw more.
They all hit. Now I need 5s. If I get 4 5s, I'll be very, very extremely happy actually. Come on. That is not 4 5 so far. 1 5. So that's 2 damage. Oh yeah, you do have it.
The Majera does get its invulnerable save in close combat. It makes it kind of unique, but it still fails it. So 2 damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull 1 and put it 3 because I'm just playing do-si-do with these damage markers.
Okay, that's it for my turn, bro. That's all I have.
Alright.
I thought I would have killed one of these
fine.
guys by now.
I completely forgot. I meant to pile into that Ghost Arc in the charge phase, but I forgot.
Alright, so bottom 3 now for you. You get 1 command point.
Gain 1.
Oh yeah, I kept you out of the thing. Is this one? Where's the halfway mark? Is he wholly within that quadrant?
He is wholly within. Yeah, because the halfway would be 22 inches.
Yeah, it looks like he's wholly within.
Yeah.
Okay. So another 4 points for me on Purge the Vermin. You disgusting bastards.
Let's do this. Game 1. I'm going to immediately spend it to be at top bracket, but let me figure out after healing.
This guy, right?
How much? So this guy,
They're both bracketed.
yeah. This guy's going to go down 1.
He has 7 left now, currently.
7 left.
Because I did 2 more damage. to him.
Yeah, so, well, now he's going to have 8. Yeah, I guess this guy will get it. That guy is at 10, 17, so he's going to go to a 16 wounds taken.
So he has 8 left? No, they have 12, right?
So he's still bracketed. And then this guy goes to 1. Because he's just doing dandy. Alright. But, let's see. This turn, things will get a little different. Losing 5 inches, I can go 5 inches this way. I don't even have to rotate.
Well, you can't land there because you'll be within an inch of me, right?
I'm pretty sure I can.
This part of your base has to move at some point through here. That's what I'm saying. Like
We weren't engaged.
Yeah, we're not. That's what I'm
Trying
saying.
to be.
You shouldn't be able to go down.
Yeah, no, I'm outside of an inch of you. You want to come around?
Basically, check the thick part. I just want to know if the thick part. Oh, sorry. The thick part of your base comes within an inch of that. Do you have a 1 inch thing?
Yeah, I do.
Check. You're holding it like on an angle. Just put it flat. Because it looks like, alright, lift it up. I think it hits my thing.
Okay. You know what? That's fine. We're just going to be right here, outside an inch. This guy, like this. Wait, if I stay in combat, yeah, I'm just gonna stay. No, I'll pull back. Why am I staying in combat? That gives you the first turn to shoot. Alright, I have to charge him though. I can't shoot him to death because.
You need objective.
Yep. All right. And where's my tape measure? There's no reason not to move this guy. He moves 8 inches when he's bracketed.
Just keep in mind the pivot on the back there.
Yeah. Cool, right? Let's see.
You were looking out through the door.
This is really actually kind of an annoying round. Don't have any good targets besides this Ghost Arc. Well, I guess he does. Let's do him first. He's gonna fire literally everything he can, except for the Meltas, into that Doomsday Arc. Back there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we're not gonna overcharge. Let's do the plasma. So I'll take the 11 shots. Looking for floors, because I am 1 bracket. Who are you?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It went down. It was at an angle initially.
Okay, copy. And then 4th is your quantum shielding. So that's 4 saves at AP minus 4. Invuln.
Mm-hmm. Save 2. Can I guess one more? Yes, I can. One more through.
2 damage.
Okay.
Volcano Lance. I'll take the 3 shots.
Hitting on 4s, right?
Yep, all 3 hit.
Woo! Good job. Go ahead. Oh shit. Just hit this. Go ahead.
I am looking for 4s.
Always 4s.
Always 4s.
Always
2.
4s. This is the dangerous one. I need these 5s badly. Oh, like a boss! Like a boss!
That was good.
Some luck.
Pull that. So
Those are the top cannons, right?
yes.
Good thing you didn't clear somewhere else.
Oh, I said everything. That
yeah, I know. I'm saying because usually you do split them.
Yeah. No, I learned my lesson last time. All right. Probably should have put the top bracket here, but whatever. Fours to hit.
Yeah.
And 4s.
Yes, sir. And these are AP -1?
Yes.
Okay. All good? Good job, Doomsday Arc. Survived that shit. What's this?
This the meltas into the.
Oh, so
Ghost
you
Arc.
did declare this? The Ghost
Yeah,
Arc.
I
Okay.
said the
Alright,
meltas.
that's fine. I wasn't sure. I thought you didn't want to do it.
So just 1.
Okay. Goes through. D6 plus 2.
Am I within half? I might be out of half.
Oh yeah, no, you're not. You know this.
So it's just 1.
I think you might be. Damn. Yeah, you're just.
Okay.
Yeah, you're out.
That's fine. I've got a harpoon, 4 more meltas, a flame.
So that was just 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Can this guy see?
That? Yeah, he can.
Okay.
He sees the front part.
I will fire my top cannons and my last shield breaker. Did I fire? I think I fired all the shield breakers. So the top cannons into that. Everything else
into the ghost.
into the Ghost Arc.
Okay.
Let's do the top cannons first. Number of shots. That's not bad. So 1, 2, 2, and that's also a 1. This guy's looking for 3s,
Mm-hmm.
and now 4s. So that's 2.
Okay.
Not doing shit.
-1, right?
Yep.
So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay. I'm still still alive.
Do not know how that fucking happened.
Well, listen, I've been shooting you for 3 rounds and nothing's dead, so.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's
Boo
frustrating.
hoo, sir. Boo hoo.
Okay, let's do the harpoon into the Ghost Arc. Rerolls, because I have not hit with the harpoon once. Even with every single shot having
Yeah,
a
but I
reroll.
mean, that flavor has been disgusting, so.
Melt
I'm pretty sure he'll make up for that. Fairly positive.
Oh no, this guy is hitting on 3s.
Yeah,
And
he hasn't gotten much damage on him.
1 Melta Evolve.
Saved.
Okay. Conflagration Cannon.
Oh,
That is 7.
alright.
4s.
Not that bad.
So 5 saves, AP minus 2.
I wish I did quantum shield in there. 4 go through damage.
2 damage each.
2 each. I die. Am I within 6 of this dude? That's what I want to know. Yes, I am. Yeah, I will auto explode so I can hit both of these.
That is your last CP.
Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Where is it? Is damage D3. This guy, he has 9 left, right? Yeah, he had 9 left.
10, 12. No, he has he's taking 16 damage. He has 8 left. Oh,
8 left? Okay.
yeah. 8 left.
So D3 could bring him down to 5. Or I could save that for this guy to quantum. No, okay, let's blow up. I like blowing up, it's fun. Alright, so hit this Quester whatever guy for 3. Got him. Down to 5.
Nice.
And on your big guy over here, he takes 2. And this guy's lucky
Well,
that he's outside of 6.
cost him his Melta bonus. Alright. Pull that one and put it closer. Alright. Charge phase. Charging. There. You can't overwatch. Let's see what I roll. Oh.
Yes, sir.
The double 12. If I could stomp over vehicles, that would be really nice. Alright. Let's see. I have nothing else in charge range for anybody else.
Okay, and you're hitting on 5s now with rerolls.
I'm hitting on top bracket because I spent the CP. To be
On
top
him.
bracket.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. Hashtag facts.
So looking for 3s. I'm obviously doing the swipe. Because otherwise it wouldn't be 3s. That was a 3 before. This one.
This one.
And 4s because quantum shielding.
It's like 5? Oh no, 6.
6 saves.
All 6 went through. Right
So
through.
that's 18 damage.
Yeah, well, -1 on each.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that did not explode. The beauty of it though is that if you wanna do your consolidate, it has to be that way.
I just have to end closer to the
the-
nearest.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
are all in that direction.
Well,
So you can't go that way.
right. But all I have to do is move myself this way, and that edge is closer than it was before.
Yeah.
And I should have moved myself within 3, which I did.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Bottom of your turn, scoring.
Another grind them down. Which
Well, you already maxed. You can't get any
No,
more. Oh,
I-
grind them, sorry.
bring, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's round 3, so I'm at 9 there. Oh, I forgot to. No, I didn't score any points on primary. I will this turn. Fingers
Maybe.
crossed. Alright. It is your turn. You no longer hold more.
I'm still holding 2 though.
Still holding 2.
So 5 points.
5 points.
Alrighty.
Oh, that guy got bumped, but he was within 3 of that objective.
What, this guy?
Yeah.
No, he didn't get bumped. It's just because.
No, remember this this big thing right here? The ruins. It got knocked. You knocked it.
Yeah, I don't think he moved, but it's fine.
I
think he's still
promise you
within
he was
3.
within 3.
Okay.
Because he was right up against that wall.
Alrighty.
I mean, I know he was. Because he couldn't move that far anyways, because he was coming from around.
Well, I didn't think so, but you did when you did the pivot. That's why I mentioned it, but it's cool.
No, I made sure he stayed. I didn't move the full distance. I made sure he stayed in 3.
Fair enough. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see.
My microphone died.
What? Microphone died?
So is Nick.
Nick still he's doing it solo. I gotta tell him about.
Alright, so now you're holding 3 because of the nudge from this thing.
I mean, I was definitely holding on.
So
We can check the
let's
tape.
see. Well, the tape won't get that
It's
out.
actually recorded.
Yes, actually recorded, but I really don't think that this could like.
Actually,
glitch
it doesn't actually. It knows.
I think you did move
It
because.
doesn't matter.
I
You're
mentioned it to
holding
you,
3.
but it's
I'm
fine.
holding 3 because we're doing vital intelligence. You keep holding an objective that you controlled in the previous command phase.
Correct.
So you get an extra 5 points because of that.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend. Is it even worth it? Do I see this guy here?
It's a great game so far, guys.
Nah, he does not have a line of sight without moving. And this guy has. How many moves left? It was 12 on him.
10.
I think.
He has taken 16, so he has 12.
12. Yeah. Okay. Damn, it would be really, really freaking nice if my Doomsday Arc would kill something. At least one knight. If I move it, I will lose.
And you can't
This
see that
guy.
guy because I couldn't see that guy before either.
No, he can't see you moving. He can see these 2. I really want to shoot him because he only has 5 wounds left. Those are gonna be D3 damage and strength 8. That's gonna be hard to kill. Think I would just have to bet it all on maybe Hail Mary this guy. I think that's all I got. Yeah, I'll go for the Hail Mary. I get to max first vermin either way because I'll get another 4 points, right?
That'll get you to 12.
So it'll be
because
12.
It's round 4 and you didn't
Yeah.
count round 1.
So yeah, but I'm saying if I kill this guy, then you only have 2, so I will get another 4 no matter what on the next round. I need to kill one of these damn knights. Okay. Yeah, I'm spending my last CP to let this guy shoot at top profile.
Gain 1, spin 1.
My protocol this round is Conquering Tyrant, which was gonna let me fall back and shoot, but I don't need that anymore. So that's useless. Yep. So let's just go for it. D6 shots into this guy over here.
D6 shots. I can't rotate.
Yep. Come on. For 2 shots. That's definitely not gonna kill him. Not like that. So that is it for my turn.
Alright.
So another 4 points on Perseverance.
I gotta stop you from taking that. Alright. Purge Vermin is wholly within?
Yeah.
Alright, starting out, everybody heals 1.
Mm-hmm. You get 1 command point. Are you gonna spend it to top bracket?
I'm not sure yet. I just want to count everybody's wounds. Because I might need to burn it for an advance.
Okay, copy.
So he's at 7, 10.
You should be at 6 left. You have 5 left. Now you should have 6 left with a +1.
17. 6 left?
Yeah, 6 wounds left with the 1 you just gained. And this guy should be at 13 wounds left with 1 you just gained. So they both, he's lowest bracket and he's middle bracket.
7, 10, 17, 18. He's 18 wounds. So yeah, he's at 6 left. I just want to double check.
You might want to start doing it backwards because counting up seems like hard.
It's just easier to put them on as they go, though.
That is easier. I agree.
So 16 would get me to there.
-2 for the paper.
Yeah, 16 is -2. Oh, but another -2 because that would be not operating at full bracket.
Mm-hmm.
I would still do it. 14. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I can't. How many wounds does he have left?
He has, he heals, so 3 left. There you go.
3 left. Alright, I can do that. So I'm not spending any to keep anybody at top bracket.
Okay.
I am spending 1, which lets him use that advance without having to roll, and it's an 8-inch advance. So he goes from an 8-inch movement to
Wait,
a 16.
he still, because he moves 10 normally, he also moves 8 with the second bracket? Really?
Yeah.
I thought he moved 6.
If I'm
No,
wrong,
casting.
that would change what I'm doing. Thought they went from 10 to 8. They go to 7. So
Okay,
we were both
yeah.
wrong. So 7
Plus
plus
6.
6,
13, it'll get you right here, behind that.
which should still be within 3.
Possibly, yeah. Check.
Here, hold on. Let's see. 100%, 13.
So just basically 15, right? 7, 8, 15, -2.
13.
13, yeah. So
Right there.
are you
Last
within,
point.
just, it's easier if you just do the whole measurement to see if you get it. You get what I'm saying? Instead of doing like.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
So
So,
just ask 3, are you within 16 there? I think you're just outside. Sturge?
Oh.
Is that outside of 16 from the objective? It looks like 16 is
It's
something.
like 1/16 of an inch outside of it. Yeah, it's very
You're just
close.
out of it.
It's
So you
very
just-
I have a solution
Okay.
because it does matter a lot. Let's mark the crater. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking like on top of the objective though, right?
Now you have to be at least to the edge of the objective, but I think he's just outside of it. And that's what it looks like. Yeah, that still looks like you're just out. Like you have that little line in between.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like a 1/16 of an inch.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Cool. So, what am I getting? If I spend the 1 CP for the operate at top bracket, that puts me at a 10 plus then I need a 13 is effectively rolling 5 on the advance roll with the -2.
Wait, it's a 13. 13 is rolling 5. How is that rolling 5? You have 7. Remember, not 8.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I spend, instead of spending for the 8, spend for the to operate at top bracket.
Oh, so you move 10 normally, then advance 6.
So advance. So
Minus
8.
2, 14. I see what you're thinking. I think that might be give you an actual chance. Because with the strategies at auto advance, you don't make it. But with the other way that you're thinking it, I think you have a chance.
Yeah, to get within 3, I would need.
Well, you're just
5.
almost out of 16, so just
I need to roll a 5 to get there.
It's a 6. It's a 6 because you're 16. If you're just more than 16 out, right? A 5. If you move 10 plus 5 is 15. Minus 2, 13. The 13 is exactly what you get with the auto 8, which is not reaching. So you need one more.
Right.
So you need a 6. It's
Right.
not a 5.
So 8.
But at least with a 6 you will get it. Whereas with the auto advance you don't get it. So you do have a chance. I mean, 16% chance of the way you've been rolling, I would take it.
I bet you would.
But then again, I roll a lot of 1s, so you know, what do I know? 1s love me.
Well, no matter what, you're only gonna. Oh, that's.
You know, if anything, I'll take the moral victory that on
16th of an inch
game I
out.
would have won.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the units to kill this shit now.
On a time clock, you would have won?
Yeah,
First-
absolutely. 'Cause
I
I
think-
have the lead on points.
He is ahead of him.
Yeah. So, once they say dice down, I win.
This is where Knights score the most, though.
Yeah.
Well, it depends when they set dice down, because I was winning first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Was
Joking.
the first round I had?
No, because he picked it back. I don't know.
I maxed my
Yeah, your secondary.
for secondaries pretty quickly.
We're gonna figure out how to do this properly next time with the scoreboard and stuff.
10 to there.
I'm surprised they wasn't able to kill a single knight, bro. Seriously. Those doomsday cannons just went and fizzle.
Yeah.
I need a painted silent king.
We were talking about that in the pregame.
Yeah, I'll let you guys
I cannot believe a 16th of an inch is keeping me from that.
It happens.
I also really wish this hadn't gotten bumped.
I don't think we have the camera. I don't think he could possibly get bumped by this light
thing?
thing. Yeah, look, bump him
You
right now.
pushed it like that. I mean, it's fine. It was an accident. You know, I just wish the 16th of an inch is close. All right. So I'm gonna spend 1 for this guy to operate at top bracket.
Okay. So you're gonna go for it. You wanna roll the dice now?
Let's go to 10. Gets me to there.
No, you can't land on there. It has to be minus 2.
Well, you're right.
So you have to roll it. You can't.
Yeah, I need a 6.
Yeah, you need to roll it.
No.
That's the opposite of 6.
So he would have been 5 inches away from the objective. Or no, he would have been.
Remember, you picked them up, so you're a little bit closer. It should be just outside 16 here. You see how your 16 is over now?
Oh yeah,
There you go.
just outside 16.
So take the minus 2 there. So 9 inches right behind my finger.
Yep.
Behind. You just go over. There you go.
All right. Well, that's not doing shit for me. I can't re-roll it. He's got 5 inches of movement. And he's got, what is he? Is he double bracketed?
Yes. He's at his lowest profile. So he's moving like a turtle right now. Isn't it like 6 inches or something? I think it's a bigger one. Majora's Mask.
6 inches, yes.
Check his pivot there first when you move him. If you're trying to get out of it. Because with 6 inches, you won't go very far.
6 inches. We'll let him pivot like that, and then that. That's all he's going. All right. Shooting. This guy has nothing. This guy's gonna shoot his top cannons at that Doomsday Arc. Oh, good number of shots.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for 3s.
Damn. Good roll.
And
Come on,
Fours.
I'm shielding, please.
2 saves.
2 4-ups. Come on. That's a fail. Yeah, that's another fail because why not? Snake Eyes?
3 damage.
That's exactly 3 wounds. You got him.
Yeah.
If a Doomsday Arc explodes and nobody's within 6 inches, does it make a sound?
That gives me grind them down. I don't know if I had anything else that could see him. I didn't check.
You
on that
shouldn't
guy.
have any other shots. I'm hiding everywhere else.
Yeah. No, I wasn't sure if I would have been able to back up that shot with this guy. I couldn't. I didn't check his aim.
Oh, no, he had one on the side there. So you got it.
Alright, no charges, because
Mm-hmm.
what the heck am I going to do? It is your turn. At the beginning of my
I
turn.
think now I max my primary, right?
What?
Now I max my primary.
Top of 5.
Huh? Is damn, I kind of lost. count.
15.
I think it might be.
Yeah,
top
you're
four.
already maxed on primary.
Yeah. Is top of 4 or 5?
It's now. Oh, what's
Because you have the score there in all the rounds.
it is now top of 5.
Okay.
You control
What's
two.
the current score?
Current score is 47 to 67.
47 to 67. Who's leading?
You are.
Just text me when the game's done.
Oh, it's about to be done. Where you at?
My microphone broke. I'm not here.
All right. So basically, what I'm missing is just getting any points from the secondaries. So I leave that secondary top of 5. So right now you have. Well, you're gonna get 10 points on primary, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you win once you get the 10 points, right? Because if the score is that close, 10 points puts you over.
Only if I get grind them down. I think.
So you still need to grind them down?
Yeah.
Oh, well in that case I just need to not lose.
Oh,
them.
but I could. No.
Okay.
Okay. Not off rounds would. Yeah.
In that case, because it's the last round, so basically I'm just gonna make it so you can't kill these guys and then I win. Okay. Right. In that case.
Because I can only score 10. I can't control more because of vital intelligence.
So yeah, I'll do that then. So that should basically win the game there. Let's see, where would you get a shot here, if anything? You have to touch this in order to see. So the only one that could possibly shoot me is this guy, and he can't touch it. Yeah, he can't touch it because he moves. If he moves normally, minus 2 inches is 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he only got up to here. So how would you be able to kill these guys or shoot at all?
I don't know yet. I haven't.
Well, I'm asking you because you have any other tricks so I can defend against them. I'm basically want to hide so I can be attacked from any angle. I got my 3 inches there, and I'm gonna get 1 inch away from this wall, like that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you have that could counter what I'm trying to do here?
I think honestly, only thing I could do is possibly get an angle on somebody or a charge. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a charge or an angle, and they cannot get an angle. He could, but from here, I'm completely obscured, and I have the ejector, so he won't get an angle here, and he has to touch this, right? I mean, we check it out. 'Cause that's what I'm basically gonna do. I have no way of damaging you, so this is the only path. All right. So if we're in agreement, that's what I'm doing then. So that angle's blocked. He can't come over here because you said you don't have anything to move any further to touch this. So
You gotta move these guys further off the wall, otherwise I can tag them through it.
okay. So I want to be
I don't know why I'm helping you.
just. Hey man, we help each other. I helped you out too earlier to keep killing me. What's my You have a big ass knight base, anyhow. So you need to be able to fit through to her attack me. So I could just go like this instead. Completely outside of an inch from the wall, but not enough space for your base to fit.
Hey guys, Nick here.
Okay, yeah, I think that's good.
Sergio's has left due to his mic battery dying, but we are continuing nonetheless.
Over here, if you get that angle there, you'll be able to
commentate.
shoot me. So I don't want you to get that angle there. The rest.
Chad has pointed out that actually at this point there is no
Going
way
second
that
really
Ronnie
hurt with
can
those doom size.
lose.
Yeah, the Doom
So at
Size made their thing just by move blocking you first round. That was handy.
At this point, he's trying to minimize.
Well, also,
grind
if we
them
were
down,
playing with the
which
new
will matter
FAQ,
to
and I
the
could
fact
score
that
at the end
Knights
of my
are
round.
Yes,
getting
I
20
thought
on
about that,
primary
actually, as a matter
to
of fact.
Necrons
And then I was like,
45.
oh,
That's a 25-point
the
difference.
other
that
thing that
Knights
also
can
worked in
catch.
your favor earlier, that we were using that. So I'm completely off for the terrain,
So,
and I'm completely blocked by this. Oh, wait. Not completely. There you go. That blocks that whole view there. Right? That's the terrain. Boom. Nothing there. Agree?
I'm not. You put the models there because it'll determine where I move. I'm not going to help you determine where I'm going to move, right? Like figure out where you think is
Well,
the
it's just
safe.
so there's no dispute about, oh, but I get a count you from this angle.
Right, but if
Then you know my
if I
intent,
figure out
basically.
an angle, that's not unfair. Like if I can figure out an angle,
What angle do you have?
I don't know yet, but I might be able to get one. Just move where you think is the safe place to move. If we have any disputes, we'll figure it out.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, do you have a strat or any ability that'll let this guy move more than 8 inches here?
I mean,
That's
yes.
the first question.
I can advance, but I won't have any ability to charge after advancing, and the only thing I could
But-
shoot with was Meltas.
Oh, so you get 4 multi-shots still
Yeah.
if you advance. Okay. Alright. In that case... I'll go up like this. Alright, so the intent here is to not touch the terrain and just be benefiting from obscuring. I'm done.
Okay.
Hold up, flip this guy this way. Let's do it. 3.
So this is the angle.
No, remember this the whole thing. So you're currently touching this. This is further out.
Okay.
Oh, I get. I max my perseverance.
Yes. That's a crazy good ability.
I was thinking about it on the way here. I was like, oh, I think this is the only time that that's good versus knights because you have a little model count. You won't be able to get it everywhere if I kill something. So I would at least collect 2 points for sure. If I kill one of your knights, I know I can collect 2 points because you can only be in 3 quarters.
And it's wholly
Wholly
within.
within, yes.
I have to be wholly within the table quarters.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So what do you have here? Top of the round, you get 1 command point. Are you spending it on any of these?
I'm checking movements
Cool.
first.
Go for it.
So I get 2 and 8 here. That should give me.
No, you're still going over this.
Well, remember, we figured this out. It's not from my base. It's from my arms.
Yeah, but this thing is still obscuring, like the whole base. So like
Right.
this thing is the whole wall.
So,
You when you measure, you keep touching this, but it's outside of that.
yeah, I'm saying
You're doing the same thing here.
it's.
You see, you touching the.
I'm not trying to. I only have to see these guys. I don't have to measure. I can touch this wall.
You can't because that outline.
I'm not trying to see past this wall. I'm trying to see
Ah,
past this
okay,
wall.
Cool. Go for it.
So like, right there, right? That's a line. Doesn't
Mhm.
touch that base.
So your thing is coming out here.
That's not where it's coming out.
Okay, where is it coming out? Let me help you out there. Where's on? Okay. Wait. The heck? Yeah, it's coming out exactly where my dice are at. It looks like I'm perfectly lined up with these dice.
No. Come back over and look down the line of it though. Do we have a laser pointer?
Oh, awesome. Stirs, do you have a laser pointer for this? And I should be closer to this thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to move them, I bumped it. I fucked up. Need a laser pointer.
Laser pointer, please. The game deciding maneuver.
Down to a fucking laser pointer. Alright.
Where are the TOs?
Goes to here, right?
Yeah.
No matter what. There.
I haven't moved anything, just so you can finish it.
I know. Do I need to spend any CP for this? Also, does it even fucking matter? Yes. No. Sorry.
No worries. Nice. Wow.
Alright. So
If you want, mark your original position, so you could fiddle with it if you need to.
6. Let's go. And look. I think that'd get it too. So is
Well, this thing is supposed to
even
be
here?
covering this dude.
Laser pointer?
Oh, loaded, load. See, this is what I wanted to avoid by playing by intent.
Oh lord.
So yeah. So basically, this should be lined up with this guy so that he's behind it. Because right now, after the bump, he's in front of it. So that's why I didn't move anything.
Do you want to push them, like put them where you think they are?
Okay. It's because I think that this one went up instead of down. Okay. So, check. Maybe I should have taken a picture. I'm not even sure how you built it.
I caught the tape when I was retracting it on.
Yeah. Just which way? Because I don't know if he's further back or he's further up. I'm not sure which one you want.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
My guess is that this guy got pushed back. So like this guy should be a little bit closer to the front, right?
No, it's not just him. It'll be these three. Cause
Yeah. That's what I mean. The whole like group slides.
Hold up. Okay. It should be something like that. Cause I just put it so they were all just out. Good.
This is a stupid thing for it to matter so much.
Yeah, it's like last game. That happened last game. Versus Chaos. Yeah. Get out attention terrain. Yeah, like that. It was something like this. Where they're all lined up. She'll be behind this. This guy. There it is. Okay. All right. That's
Okay,
similar to what I had before.
let's see. This guy is on top bracket. He moves 10 to here.
Wait, who's in top bracket?
If he,
Oh,
if
you
I spend it,
spend the CP? Okay, yeah.
you know what? Let's just go ahead and say we're gonna spend the CP here.
Okay.
That guy.
So this is his original position then. You wanna check out where he can go.
I'm just gonna start moving because this is starting to be ridiculous. Shouldn't be this tricky.
Bottom of 5.
Inches. I could have rotated that as part of that, and then like just not move the front side quite as much. 5 inches.
Should be behind the dice.
I just measured where it was. I just measured. The dice wasn't marking
Okay.
anything.
Because I think earlier when you measured it, you took into account the pivot there. That's why it was like one
Right, and
versus
then
the
this time I moved it 5 inches this way, and then 5 inches this way. And I used the pivot as part of it. This back side just didn't move quite as much to change the angle, and then move forward.
Okay. It's just because you measured it a second time and you got a little bit more there, but okay.
No, I did. That dice wasn't marking anything. It had been over there.
Yeah, no, it was. You did. I gave you the dice and I said put it where you're marking it because you measured it and that's where you put the dice.
But I never did it. All I did when I did it before was like this. That wasn't really a measurement. I moved 5, moved 5.
I thought you had done it correctly the first time. Okay, fair enough. If you get it.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to do any. Well, here's where the hanky stuff comes in. It's like
It's because you had already measured
putting
it.
up his arm, because you can do this. Now, does from the arm touch past this stuff?
I'm confused. What is it that you're trying to pull?
So
you want to
remember we figured
change the
out this last
Yeah, but-
time. You can change the model's positioning. This is the thing GW actually put in the rules.
mid game?
You can do it at any point that the model moves. Any parts that are movable on the model, like turrets, other things, you can do at any choice
At
of
any
the model.
point to get the line of sight. Okay. T.O., please, on that. Because it seems like, alright, like, if I could let the whole, like, okay, because you definitely moved a little bit past the dice that you originally measured, but now you're also trying to put this. It seems like you're trying really hard to get.
I get it. You know, you wanna. I don't know where Stead is right now.
But you definitely did measure before, and I gave you the dice so you can mark.
All I ever did before.
So
was
let's see if
this.
it even matters over here. So basically, that's the thing. So if you get a better angle than that, right? That would be the angle there.
Right.
So
And
you
this
direct the line.
point. Is that on?
You're bending a little bit, but I think we could just move straight there.
Well, it doesn't help that this is bent too. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just say they can. That doesn't matter. This guy's at full. He's gonna move.
On your base. For
10.
your base. There you go. So 10's here, not there.
Yeah. No, I get it. Okay. Or could be further. That guy. With
if you just put this under this part of it, you could put it closer. Like, hold on, I'll show you. Oh, careful. Right there. There you go.
Put this guy rocked back. Everything is fungible. I believe he can, but you tell me. He can't. That's fine.
Check the.
You get down and look. Look,
Okay.
true line of sight, like from that edge. You've got that little marker there. You can see where it is. You say no? I trust you.
Yeah, I don't think he has it from this thing, because that edge there, if that's a solid wall, he wouldn't have the line of sight because of this thing. That's what I'm trying to hide.
We
I
are
don't think he has
dealing
it.
here with the intricacies of line of sight
If
in
you want,
40K.
you could have one of the other guys to see, but that's my personal opinion.
Cowardice. No, there's no way that. I mean, because from the perspective of this back guy, that thing is all the way past this edge of
Yeah,
this.
but look, that there should block that completely because I made sure they were lined up. That's basically what I showed you. This here.
We actually
that
have a
they're
laser
all covered
pointer
under it.
in the
You get what I'm
club
saying?
that
So
can
that's a
solve this
solid
problem
wall
most of the
line
time.
side blocking.
I do believe, though, it's in someone's locker, though, who's not currently at the club.
So basically, if they're all lined up behind the ruler there on a straight line, you shouldn't be able to get that angle if it goes straight through, like, cause you're actually more towards the left rather than towards the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't agree, but you know, it's.
I mean, we
it's
got a
sort of,
third opinion, but
yeah, I would like. I mean, I think Stead left. Though. I think he said that's what he said.
We've been running this club.
all right.
This league has been
there's
done
a string.
following quarantine standards in the sense that only that when you book a table, you and your opponent have to wear
What
masks
does
the
the
entire time.
chat say
And
on that line
in
of
this
sight?
room, for example, only 2 people can be at any
Guys in chat,
3-hour
can we get
block.
anybody to come and check this view here?
Oh, they're checking the chat now.
Lauren.
Does anybody want to help?
It doesn't matter. They can't see it from any of their angles. It
Well, I'm
doesn't-
just saying if they're here or something, they're close. I don't know.
No, nobody's home. Other than those guys who aren't playing, and I don't want to involve them. They're all officers.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm currently commentating off-site, just connecting in over Discord, so I'm not able to give them an opinion
I
on
mean,
this.
You said you left it up to me, and I don't think you have it.
Yeah. All right. Fine. No, it's fine. Let's roll some charges because we got some Hail Marys. All right, like.
Was that
I roll a 12. No, well, yeah,
the
12.
minus 2? Does that make
With
it?
the -2, that'll make it.
Okay.
Nothing?
It failed, but let's not even count it. Roll it here
Oh,
in the thing. So you get a free reroll. There you go.
no.
Okay.
Over here, with the big knight, let's see what he rolls a 12.
Minus 2, 10 inches.
He's not -2.
He has to go through this.
This guy? Oh, I hadn't even thought about going towards them. I was going towards these guys.
Oh, but I'm off the wall.
You're off the wall.
Yeah. How will they get me?
Yeah, he's not
I
gonna
don't
make
think
it.
he's making it. Because even he has to do the whole piling thing. I thought he was going straight here. But okay.
No, he's not gonna make it over there.
Yeah. And I don't think he has any chance at all of making a charge. He needed that 12. That you rolled.
I mean, what a game, though. The
Wait,
Necrons
it's over.
box
Alright.
the Knights in,
GG, sir.
getting 45 on primary.
So what was the final score?
Final score was 69-70. You win.
Damn, that's fucking close. GG. I did barely just killed an armager, barely. Fuck. These dudes are suck balls. Suck balls. Really suck balls. giant bag.
believe the final score is 70 to 50 something. I'm not sure how they have 69. I'll get back to you guys soon.
I'll help you. Go like this. Right, hold up. Yeah, like that.
We should have done this. I can see the base.
Are you measuring from your weapon?
Yes.
Because it looks like your camera is. Okay.
Camera. Look. Here we go. The weapon passed the center point of the camera.
Where's the base?
There's that little base right
I
there.
think you're seeing the objective. That's the objective. That's not the base. That's definitely it, because the base, my bases on the edges are black.
Yeah, hold on. Let's do.
That's very brown.
Put it again.
Yeah. Okay. I think what you see is the objective. You definitely see the objective.
See how this is past that, and that is still visible between it, which means that this part is extending past that line.
So, wait, is that because of the angle? Because of what's the first photo?
Here's that first photo.
Yeah, because look, in the first photo, so what?
No, but what I'm doing is point of view.
Because
Right.
I agree. In this picture, that's very visible, but it wasn't at all visible in the first photo. So it might seem like it might
But
be an angle thing.
if we're talking about a line that runs, the fact that this is past that line means that there is a point where that base
I
is
agree.
touching.
In this photo, I completely agree with you, but it doesn't make sense unless the angle was switched. Where this one, the first photo, like you only see the objective, and
Well,
over here it's clearly visible that the black is my
Right, but
base.
in this photo,
No,
not this.
because that's definitely very visible in this angle,
Yeah,
or whatever angle that is. But
but
over here,
we can't see it because it's blurry. That's why we can't see it. There's like that ghost dark area. That's where that base was.
that's odd. All right, that's very odd.
It's fine. I already called it, but I'm just saying. Like I wish I would have thought of this before.
Woo! Freaking Knights. I think without the Doomsday arcs, I would not have been able to box you in for long enough.
I just wish things wouldn't have gotten bumped. That's the only thing. Everything got bumped,
Yeah.
and it really was a 16th of an
bumps.
inch that made the difference. And also, I don't like that there wasn't a TO for the last call. But
Well, if anything, also consider that this thing got bumped as well.
this was just
From where he was originally at, remember, he was bumped, so you removed him. I mean, you shifted him to where you thought he was at. So we don't know if that was his original location.
that's a fair point. We don't know anything anymore. Everything's
Everything's
weird.
speculation. Still, man, it was a very close game overall. That was extremely close. Oh shit. Oh yeah, let me text Urgils. Nick is actually calling. Hello? Yeah, what's up?
$57?
Yeah, 57 is the actual score. So who won?
He won.
Oh, okay. How do I do that? Okay. Alright.
Now I feel stupid. Doesn't matter. Alright. I'm sorry we keep having these games.
Alright, Daniel, you're still one of my favorite people, bro. Sorry, I mean,
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
If it was that
This was game 1 of the Carcosa League single elimination tournament. Thanks for watching.